Little motherfucker gonna try to rob me. Well, I'm gonna show you how we do it up here in Benton. No, I wasn't trying to rob. Shut up! Why I bust a cap up in you? Now who sent you? No.
Source up, we standing tall in your short stuff.
Yes.
Our lunch is the bullshit that you dressed up. Address us on scholarship, homie, knowing you messed up. So fess up, you look for the best, knowing that that's us. Source up, we standing tall in your short stuff.
Yes.
Our lunch is the bullshit that you dressed up. Address us on scholarship, homie, knowing you messed up. So fess up, you look for the best, knowing that that's us. Sword clown, know that it's over like it's the fourth down. We the source now. Hear a big bang with tanks on ground. More than a scrimmage, yeah, we forcing the sin, yeah, we pushing no limit. Leave the fight with no blemish. You the hometown, but you not receiving no privilege. We gon' do you bad, rape, rob, and pillage. But we nothing like the white man. I can see that you a big fan. Every time we go live, I see you in the damn stands. Watching and plotting, I see that you stalking a bit.
Yes.
You laughing at people, they seeing you taking
Here's
a
the
bit.
definition of plagiarism. The practice of taking someone else's work, ideas, and passing off as one's
Crazy ass nigga, we the source, yeah, we cite source. Spitting hot flames more hotter than hot sauce. For real? Drummy ass nigga.
All right. Welcome back, family. First and foremost, man, we want to give all praise and glory to Abba Yahweh, Shema Mashiach, Yahushua, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And somehow, in some way, Black Jesus Minister has resurrected from the grave, y'all. I mean, the man was completely and utterly dead. 3 days and 3 nights. All right. Rabbi Lewis, what's going on, man?
Can you hear me?
Peace and blessings, Doc.
You guys hear me? Testing.
Black Jesus Minister is back, y'all. And if the man had done a good enough presentation initially, right, it wouldn't be need for no rebuttal. Just be over. But since we dug the grave, threw the man in the casket, and threw him in the dirt, he feel like he want to have something to say back, man. So I'm going to turn the show over to Black Jesus Minister. All right. Shout out to Sister E, man. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Show your love and support, man, to Sister E. Source gang, 300 gang in the building. And we here to take over, man. All right.
Hello.
We're here to take over. Now, for those that don't know, Black Jesus Minister issued a challenge with 8 Gentile kings, trying to prove that these Gentile kings are righteous. So that's what we've been dealing with. So one particular king that he mentioned was King Job. So I asked him to hold up. I wanted to deal with Job at a later date. Following day, we dealt with Job, body bag. It was over. And now Black Jesus wants to respond. So that's where we are. Black Jesus, what's going on, brother?
What's happening? How y'all feel? Can y'all hear, brother?
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, let's get the whole story straight, because we know you got problems with telling the whole story, Jeremiah. You know what I'm saying? You love to abbreviate things to make yourself look good. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And don't you ever forget it.
Yo, I never forget. That's why I know I got to come back and do a damn cleanup. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't just let you out there all wild and willy-nilly and sitting up here telling the half truth like you do.
Well, if you did it right the first time, you wouldn't need to come back.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Let's get the whole story out there, y'all. He don't want me to get the whole story out there, brothers and sisters. But greetings to everybody, and shout out and thanks to Sister E for allowing us to use her platform to bring this correction that the bishop is bringing to the entire global Hebrew Israelite movement all over the world. Why? Because Bishop Black Jesus Minister is the official bishop and overseer of the global Hebrew Israelite movement. No one is bringing correction. No one is bringing the scriptures like Bishop Black Jesus Minister. And it is the truth and the truth alone, brothers and sisters, that is bringing a unity to all Hebrew Israelites all over the world and yours truly, Bishop Black Jesus Minister, balling and crawling, swinging and banging, all the way from Houston, Texas, by any means necessary, brothers and sisters. The Ecclesiastes, Israelite Christian, the Ecclesiastes 3, Israelite Christian, has been anointed that man. So I'm going to pause right there with that introduction. But let me say this: no, there's no such thing as the bishop having to have to come back here and doing it right the first time. Now let's tell the whole story. Let me give y'all the whole story. I sent out a challenge to all Israelites regarding my presentation on Clubhouse and the information regarding the 8 Gentile righteous kings and nations to disprove that these 8 righteous Gentile king nations prove that salvation is not only for Israel, to disprove that one West Hebrew Israelite doctrine that is shared among all of you, one West Hebrew Israelites, that salvation is only for Israel, that the nations, the other nations are going to be your slaves in the kingdom of heaven, is a big fat lie that was created by Ariah, the same nut who lied to you all and said that Jesus was going to return in the year 2000. The same nut who taught you all the made up 12 tribe chart, in whom the great brother Chief Naphtali ben Naphtali debunked and was an eyewitness and said that he was there and recognized that Ariah told him that it was fake and it was a recruitment tool. How many of y'all have seen that video? And how many of you all are still running around here believing that 12 tribe chart? This is the kind of dumbassiness that the bishop is trying to stamp out. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to do it together, brothers and sisters.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, I'm almost done. And so again, my brother Jeremiah boldly and bravely stood up to the challenge, and he addressed 3 kings. And I think he did a pretty good job trying, but he fell flat, brothers and sisters. Y'all gonna have to go back and review the video here on Sister E's channel, where he failed miserably in his rebuttal of 3 kings. And then when it came to Job, the brother said, well, hold up on Job. I'm gonna come back and get with you on Job. And he came back and did a second video, and brought his buddy, his friend, the great Rabbi Lewis, who's here today, and he will introduce himself very shortly. And they alone continue to do a rebuttal by themselves regarding Job. I was not there.
I invited you, right? I invited you.
Brother, I'm saying that's my next words, bro. Stop it. See, you if you would have told the whole truth in the beginning, I wouldn't have to come back and clean it up behind you. And so, yes, I was invited, and I informed Jeremiah that now, brother, I had other things scheduled. I won't be able to make it. So, but I'll listen in if I can, or I'll catch it on the replay or whatever. And then I will do a response to what you and Rabbi Lewis present. So, brothers and sisters, no, it was not me not being there, or I was there, and then I should have did it right first. No, I wasn't there, but he didn't tell y'all that. So now, I thank the brother for allowing me the opportunity, and this platform for allowing me the opportunity for the first time to respond to the information that was brought out by Rabbi Lewis and Brother Jeremiah, and that's happening tonight. So, Rabbi Lewis, go ahead, brother, introduce yourself, bro, and then I'll begin with a video.
Testing, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Real quick, Rabbi. Hey, Black Jesus, I debunked 4 kings, not 3, brother. You're going to give me all my props. 4 kings I debunked.
Brothers and sisters, the video is up. It should be still on the platform. Y'all can go back and check that out. You know what I'm saying? And render your decision and your opinion.
Brother Jesus, did you hear me?
I heard you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, 4 kings, brother.
Okay, you said 4. I might be wrong. So if it was 4, either way, 3 or 4, you failed miserably. That was my opinion, bro. And so again, you finna fail. You and Rabbi together today finna fail miserably, and you're gonna find out. So right now, let me hand it on over to Rabbi Lewis.
Testing, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You would be not ministry, turn on your business, enable a lot of most merciful, especially merciful. My name is Rabbi Lewis. You know, if you think my last khutbah, my presentation was great. Well, you see my presentation tonight. Hello.
Yes.
First of all, not to digress, right? Right. Hello.
Yes, sir.
King Cyrus was an Israelite, and so was Esdras was an Israelite. I'm gonna be proving that tonight. I typed up a presentation. This is gonna get ugly. Enjoy.
Well, that might have to be a different presentation, brother. I didn't know nothing about that. You said King Cyrus was an Israelite?
Yes, and you know what King Esdras was?
Yes.
Who was that? Tell the people.
You tell the people, brother.
Esdras was the king of Assyria, who, you know, in the book of 2 Kings 17, where the Syrians got put into the northern tribes got put into Assyria. What is that? 2 Kings 17, brother?
Yes.
He was an Israelite. The Syrian king his mother was an Israelite. And also King Cyrus, who sent Zerubbabel back to build the temple, was an Israelite. And that's all topic, but I'm gonna prove that.
Yeah, man. That's probably gonna have to be a different show, man.
Okay. Well, it's gonna take you 5 minutes. I'm gonna let him take the floor.
But I don't know about that, brother. I mean, hey, we gotta look at the
brother
information.
Rabbi, you need to be ready to defend the information that you
Well,
spewed out.
certainly, brother. Hold on, brother. Let me carry
your
out, brother.
last presentation.
Hold on, brother. But let me carry. I typed up a PowerPoint rebuttal to anything he's gonna say. He's not tonight's gonna get bad, bro. Like,
all right, well, okay, we'll see.
All right, Black Jesus, it's on you, brother.
All right, brother Jeremiah prepared a timestamp on the video rebuttal that was created by brother Rabbi Lewis and brother Jeremiah. And for those of you all who want to review the video in its entirety, the link here is on the Sister E's channel. And we're going to start, as I asked my brother, to start at the 8-minute 45-second mark. 8-minute 45-second. And when I ask you to stop the video, Jeremiah, just stop it and I'll make a commentary. Then I'll ask you to start it if I need that done as well. All right. Brothers and sisters, y'all put on, I hope y'all got y'all popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who are trying to hold on to this One West doctrine, I am here to tell all of you right now. This is why Rabbi Lewis and brother Jeremiah are very desperate right now. All One West Hebrew Israelites are very desperate. You understand what I'm saying? To their soul when they have been confronted with the eight righteous king nations of 8 righteous Gentile kings and their nations. And ultimately, and number one on the list, if not number 2, has to be Job, brothers and sisters. Why are Jeremiah and Rabbi fighting so hard, fighting so desperately? Why are they windmilling, brothers and sisters? Why is Rabbi Lewis and Jeremiah windmilling like some girls in the wind? Huh? Why are they doing that? And why will all One West Hebrew Israelites, from the smallest to the greatest, are going to be windmilling and crying and howling about the death, about the murder of their One West doctrine and faith and fake religion based on a false doctrine? Because Job all by himself destroys, each one of those 8 kings destroys One West doctrine, but Job all by himself destroys the doctrine that salvation is only for Israel and that the other nations are going to be slaves to the Israelites. Did y'all hear that?
Hey guys, can I say one thing real quick before you dive in? Just one thing.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Just one question. I'll let you dive in, brother. My apologies, right? Just for a blanket question. You ready?
I'm listening, sir.
Does anywhere in the let's stick to the 66? Let's play devil's advocate. Let's stick to the 66 canon, right? Anywhere in Job, does Job say he's an Edomite? And Job's right in the book of Job. That's the question.
In the 66, he is not described as an Edomite, but the information about Job that correlates with the other books that explicitly say that Job is an Edomite.
Okay, stop.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I'm
Yeah, he just
responding
made
to
it
you.
crystal
Sir,
clear.
I
Hold
am
on, brother.
responding. No, you can't overtalk me, bro.
Go ahead.
No, brother. You cannot overtalk me, bro. I'm responding to your question. Okay. See that you over there windmilling right now to slick ass. Okay. And Jeremiah over there shaking in his boots right now. Y'all know exactly where I'm going because you all didn't go there. You deliberately didn't go there. Why are you asking me questions about the information that we know that you know says that Job is an Edomite and you and Jeremiah didn't even deal with it? That was in my presentation. And you and Jeremiah deliberately did not address the books that say explicitly, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Job is an Edomite. Why didn't you do that, brother, Rabbi?
Okay. So let me say, I'm gonna afford you, big bro. So keep in mind, God, he just conceded, he yielded that nowhere in the book of Job does Job say he's an Edomite. He just yielded to that. He has the floor.
Brother, no, I want you to stop, bro. No.
All right, yeah, and let me say
You
this
gonna
too.
stop.
Let
You
me
gonna
say this
stop. This
real
my
quick, Black
presentation,
Jesus.
bro.
I'm finna give it to you. I'm finna give it to you, bro.
Yes.
Me, nor Rabbi Lewis, even though they're my brothers, One West is my brothers, we are not One West. All right. So let's make that clear. Let's stop the confusion. Right. So, yes, we have many similarities. Those are my brothers, and I respect those brothers. All right. But you're not going to pull that small time jazz over on us. There's a campaign to demonize Hebrew Israelites, but it ain't going to work. God's truth is going to reign supreme no matter what.
You damn right. And you better put on your seatbelt and you better get ready to repent, Negro. You understand?
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he's gonna bring out, guys.
Yeah. But let me just straighten up what you said. You don't get no second question, Rabbi. Now let me say this to you, Rabbi. Okay, trying to be slick. You understand? Look here, bro. I admitted, and there ain't no damn admission. If anybody read the Bible, they know. We know the King James Bible don't say that Job is an Edomite chump.
Right.
God damn, brother. Do I need any of your sound effects, bro? I don't need your sound effects, bro. Yeah, you trying to talk up some damn, trying to prevent yourself from peeing over there, stop. You think you're gonna throw me off? Okay. Now we know you're not gonna throw me off. Okay. Now I'm saying to you, Rabbi Lewis, which you know, and Jeremiah, you know, because we've had these conversations. Why did you Negroes do the presentation and did not present at least one of the 2 books or 3 books that explicitly says that Job is an Edomite? Why didn't you cover that issue? This was the information that I presented in my lesson, and you brothers were supposed to address it. And you chose deliberately, just like you're trying to be slick right now, not to even address it now, trying to play stupid. Oh, well, y'all heard Black Jesus. He just admitted it ain't in the King James Bible. Negro. Brother, it's not explicit in the King James, but all of the information and all of the events that are in the King James lines up accurately and exactly with the other 2 and 3 books, brother, that explicitly says that Job is an Edomite.
All right, so let me get this straight. You said it's not in the King James Bible, correct?
Brother, it does not say that he. Now,
right.
Bro. Okay, Jeremiah. Excuse me,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yes, sir.
I know you. I know what you're doing, and you know what you're doing. Hold on, bro. Try not to, interrupt me while I'm doing my.
I apologize, brother.
Yeah, try not to do that, bro. Okay.
All right.
Now, brothers and sisters, in the King James Bible, Job is not identified as Jobab, but Jobab is mentioned in the King James Bible. And if people did not do any research on who Job and Jobab is in the King James, you might think that Job and Jobab are 2 different people. All right. But when you make the connection that Job and Jobab is the same person as far as Job is mentioned, but not being mentioned by his original name, Jobab. It does not say he's an Edomite. But when you read about Jobab, who is Job? The same person. His name is shortened from Jobab to Job.
Can you prove that?
Brother, I'm talking, bro. Can I finish talking, bro?
I just want to know if you can prove that Job is Jobab.
Yeah, we're going to prove that with the information that we're going to bring. We just not getting started. And you over here playing stupid. See, Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis is over here playing stupid with you people who don't know no better. That's why I got to call y'all some little devils, bro. And I love you, Negroes. You over here playing with the ignorant people who don't know no better, and you know what you're doing. You understand? So, brothers and sisters, in the King James Bible, Jobab is called an Edomite, and he's mentioned as in the lineage of kings of Edom. All right. So yes and no. No, Job. If you didn't know that Job is Jobab, doesn't say that Job is an Edomite, but Jobab, his name Jobab, which is the same person, and we're going to prove it's the same person. Okay, because you know this information, Jeremiah. You've been knowing this, but you don't give a damn. You want to deceive people at all costs. Both of y'all. Shame on y'all. Okay, because in your presentation that I was unable to attend, you did not discuss the evidence that I brought up. You did not discuss the other books that explicitly says that Job and Jobab is the same person, and that Jobab is an Edomite. You didn't address it. And that was deliberate. Shame on both of you. You understand? Now, brothers and sisters, so now that we got that out the way,
can I say something real quick?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
All right. So everybody know when you go to Genesis chapter 36, Jobab is mentioned in the lineage of Esau. But he's mentioned in the reason he's mentioned there is because he's a part of the king's list. And that's what we prove. So don't say we didn't deal with that. Don't say we didn't acknowledge that Jobab is in the lineage of Esau, but the only reason he's there is because he's a part of the king's list. And that's what we did to prove, and that's what we showed in our video.
Let me ask you this quick question. I gotta move on with your slick ass. Now look here, bro. Excuse me, and I didn't mean to say that.
Hey, I done told y'all no cussing.
I did. I apologize.
Right. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, my brother. Is Job and Jobab the same person, Jeremiah?
Some scholars say yes, some scholars say no.
And what do you say, sir?
Say again?
And what do you say?
I go with the scholars.
And the scholars say what?
Some scholars say Jobab and Job is the same person. Some say that they're not.
And which ones do you agree with? Which ones do you agree with? Do you agree with the majority or do you agree with the minority? Do you know which one is the majority and the minority view? Which one is the majority and the minority view?
I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, well, let me help you out. The majority view, the consensus is that Jobab is the same. That's the consensus.
That's not.
Sir, you don't know, and I'm telling you, and then you're gonna tell me what it ain't? Man, stop it.
Yeah,
I'm asking you, sir. I gotta move on to Lewis, man. You playing when you wasting my time, bro.
Quick question: what is the argument right now? I'm sorry, y'all. I just got
you ain't gonna come in here 24 minutes behind the show and ask us what the argument is, are you?
For real?
It's 24 minutes. It's just 24 minutes.
Okay, sister. We're trying to decide if Jobab is the same person. And if Jobab is an Edomite. And if Jobab is an Edomite, according to the evidence, then that destroys one West doctrine that salvation is only for Jews, for Israel, and that the other nations are hated and are spittle and are going to be the slaves to Israel in the kingdom.
Okay,
So
well,
because Job,
should I
if
amend on that,
Job is
brother
an
Yirmiah?
Edomite, if Jobab, the same person, is an Edomite, he was touted by God as being the most righteous man on the
Certainly, if I
earth.
can respond on that,
And
brother.
he was an Edomite, and that is my position, along with the other 7 kings, and a total
Okay,
of 8
hello?
righteous kings. And this is what we're trying to prove. Brother Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis did a presentation without me being present because I couldn't make it. And this is my rebuttaling their response video that is on your channel that we're dealing with today.
All right, real quick. IOCK Israelite only camp. Job is 10,000% an Edomite. I want to know, have you watched our rebuttal video that he's not an Edomite? Put a yes or a no in the chat.
Well, that's the homie.
ahead,
That's the
Black
homie.
Jesus.
Yo, that's Jesse, who was on the phone with earlier. That's my boy. That's my guy. Well, first of all, hello.
Yeah.
Shalom, sister. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Shalom. It's an honor being your panel. We never met. Hello.
We can hear you, Rabbi.
Job
You
is
say
not
hello
Jobab.
one more time, brother. It's gonna be me and you. We can hear you, bro.
Yo, Job is not Jobab. I'm gonna be proving that tonight. Job and Jobab are 2 different people. The Job from Job is not Jobab from Genesis. That's a different person.
Good. So, brothers and sisters, y'all heard Lewis's view. Y'all heard Jeremiah playing games. He wouldn't tell us exactly which view he agreed with, but we know he's siding with the side that Job is not Jobab. They're not the same person. Can you prove it? Sitting over here playing games.
Yeah, look, you guys want to chat? Timothy Prince said Job is an Israelite. No, not there was a Job from Issachar, but he had 2 sons, right, or 2 daughters, and Job had 3 daughters. So the Job from Issachar had 2 daughters, but the Job from Job had 3 daughters. That shows they were 2 different people with the same name.
That's right. I completely agree that the Job under the tribe of Issachar is not the Job of the book of Job.
Absolutely. I'm going to be proving that tonight as well. Absolutely.
All right. So, brothers and sisters, now we know why Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis did not deal with the Testament of Job, did not deal with the Septuagint book of Job, that explicitly out of Job's own mouth describing himself as an Edomite, and all of the information about who he is, his children, the events that happened to his life.
Hey, who wrote that book?
Bro, can you stop interrupting me, bro?
Man,
Thank you very much, bro.
My
I'm responding to you, Negroes. You're giving me the opportunity to respond, and y'all did a whole show, bro. I'm not going to keep talking. I'm going to stop and let y'all respond, bro. But stop interrupting me, man, so I can get my thought across to the people. Because I know this hurt, brother. I know it hurts for you to realize you've been living a lie for a long time, brother. And it's time for you to repent. It's time for the global Hebrew Israelites all over the world to heed the instructions of your bishop, Bishop Black Jesus Minister, and to repent from this madness. Okay? And lying.
One second, I want to say shout out to LV in the house. The pre-talk show. What's going on, LV? I'm quiet now. Sorry, y'all. Y'all just arguing down, man.
No problem.
I want you and Yirmiah to be at peace.
Oh, girl, we love each other. Now you are. Come on, sister.
I know that. I'm gonna tell y'all, they gonna argue like this. This is funny to me. So I'm listening. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all going back and forth about Job being an Edomite. I'm quiet.
All righty. So, brothers and sisters, let's go ahead and listen to words coming out of not just Job's mouth. We'll deal with that next. And but we want to hear words directly from Jeremiah's mouth, because officially this is Jeremiah responding to Bishop Black Jesus Minister and this lesson that destroys his fake religion to bring him into the true Israelite paradigm. Y'all pray for my brother. Pray for Jeremiah, brothers and sisters, that he overcome this doctrine that he's been indoctrinated with, and that he walked into the light that the bishop, black Jesus minister, is bringing to him. So Jeremiah, you finna hang yourself right now, bro, out of your own mouth at the 8-minute and 45-second mark of your own video with you and Rabbi Lewis failing to destroy and failing to succeed in rebuttaling Jobab being an Edomite that destroys your paradigm. And yes, you say that you're not one West, but if you believe the same doctrine, you're one West. You can say you ain't one West all day long, but you believe the exact same doctrine, bro. Stop it, bro. Now go ahead and push. Now go ahead and push. Now go ahead and push play at the 8-minute and 45-second mark.
Hold on, if we do it, hear me out. Can you hear me?
No, brother. No, we ain't. No more interruptions, sir. No more interruptions, Lewis. Sit back and put your seatbelt on.
All right, let me acknowledge this super chat real quick. Like Jesus, a brother offered $10,000 reward for one verse calling Job a Israelite.
Yeah, can I get with you real quick? You get the money.
Say what, brother?
I'm gonna get you 10. I'm gonna get you 10 bands right now, big bro. Go to Genesis.
No. We ain't got time for that right now, bro. I got to.
And I just want to address what he said. He showed the particular verse. It says Job was an Israelite. Let's show that real quick.
We'll get with that, brother, when I finish my presentation.
All right. Go ahead.
I thank you very much. Jeremiah, it's on you, bro. You go ahead and push play when you're ready, bro.
All right, brother.
Melchizedek was a Canaanite, brothers and sisters, a Canaanite. And this Melchizedek was the highest that Job is an Israelite. You're not going to find it. You're not going to find it, and none of you have ever seen it because it don't exist. Hey, brother. We're going to give you a chance to refute it, though. Pause. We're going to give somebody a chance to bring it in from.
Now, brother, are you at the 8-minute and 45-second? Did you skip anything, bro?
Bro, it's at 8 minutes and 40 seconds, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Play it, bro.
8 minutes and 40 seconds, bro.
Okay, go ahead and play it, brother. Thank you.
And to correct the bishop. Do y'all understand?
So let me make this clear. We, meaning me as a Hebrew Israelite, have never asserted that Job was an Israelite.
Pause it.
I never made that claim.
Pause it. Did y'all hear Jeremiah say that he never asserted that Job was not an Israelite? That Job was not an Israelite. Now, he say he never said that, but I can swear now that he said it to me in times past, more than one time. But that's fine. That's fine. Brothers and sisters, Jeremiah just admitted, Rabbi Lewis, Jeremiah just admitted, Rabbi Lewis, because see, he went and got you to come help him out because he needed some help. But the help you gave him didn't help him out at all. Because see, the bishop is finna expose y'all tonight. You understand? And you have just been exposed, and you have just lost this argument, Jeremiah, from the jump right here where we just recorded you, and it's recorded you saying that Job is not an Israelite.
I never said that.
Okay, bro. I'm not even trying to argue with you whether you never said it or not. I'm talking about what you said right now in this video. You just said, and this is what you said, that you never asserted that Job was an Israelite. Did y'all hear that, everybody? Did y'all hear that? So we ain't gonna waste nobody's time tonight, and Jeremiah ain't gonna let nobody, Rabbi Lewis, waste anybody's time tonight to find any evidence, because there ain't no damn evidence. That's what I said.
Hey, well, listen, if Rabbi Lewis is asserting that, I'm saying I'm not asserting that.
That's fine. Okay, if he got it, we'll give him a chance to bring it. But as far as you and I are concerned, because see, this is your rebuttal, and yes, I'm addressing both of y'all. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it, Black Jesus. I'm just telling you that I'm not saying that Job is an Edomite.
I got you, brother. Let me roll. I got you. I said that 2 or 3 times. That you said that Job is not an Israelite. We heard you.
Right.
Now, what is my lesson, Jeremiah? My lesson is, the challenge is 8 Gentile righteous king nations. 8 Gentile righteous king nations. And among that 8, they are everything, all 8 of them, I am asserting, are not Israelites. Okay? And you are agreeing with my lesson, even if you disagree that he's an Edomite.
Wait, what? Bro, hold on, man. What are you talking about, brother?
Maybe I'm talking too fast. Listen, Jeremiah, listen. By you saying he's not an Israelite,
right?
Then, if he's not an Israelite, then that means he is of the other nations. He's a Gentile, right? Right?
No, I'm under the understanding. Listen, brother, I'm under the understanding that he's a Shemite. That's my understanding.
Brother. Okay, go ahead. Finish that. I want you to bring that out. Say that again.
So I'm when you go back and watch our video,
yes,
I'm under the understanding that he's of Aram, a Shemite.
So,
all right.
So
that means that he's of the righteous seed line coming through Shem.
No, you ain't gonna change the paradigm. I need you quiet now, bro. So you.
Oh my God,
brother, I got you, bro. Excuse me, man. Y'all hear me? Listen to this, y'all. Y'all see how these suckers are trying to lollipop y'all right now? Negro, you don't run around here talking about that salvation is only for Shemites, because you know damn well all Shemites ain't righteous. You know
that ain't the argument, though, Black Jesus.
Bro, excuse me, bro. You got to stop this, bro. You all teach that salvation is only for Israel. You don't teach that salvation is only for Shem. So don't sit up here and try to change your paradigm in front of the stupid people up in here, because we got some stupid people up in this room, bro. And you know we got some stupid people.
Who you calling stupid?
The ones who believe in Jeremiah. I ain't calling nobody's name.
I'm missing.
All right. Hold on, Black Jesus. Hold on.
Come on now.
Hold on. Finna turn it over to you, brother. Hey, Stephen. Simply because Moab was of Shem means nothing,
bro.
All right. I'm talking about the righteous line.
And
right?
There is no one. That's one line, Negro.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Black Jesus. This is not about you.
It is about me. I thought this was my rebuttal, but go ahead, though.
It is, bro. I'm just addressing this real quick. Hold on one second, Sister E. You moving my comments here, Sister E.
I'm sorry. Be quiet. Go ahead, do your comment.
All right. So here, Stephen, Moab was of Shem. That doesn't mean that Moab is of the righteous line. Moab is actually the children of Lot, right? And we know that the righteous line went through Abraham, and it did not go through Lot. It went through Abraham and to Isaac and to Jacob. And before Isaac and Jacob, you go to Genesis 11, and you'll start to see it. Before Isaac, before Abraham, you had Eber, and before Eber, you had Shem. So this is the line of succession that it went through, right? And you had Aram, right? So I'm not saying that Moab is of the righteous line. I just wanted to make that clear. You got it, Black Jesus.
All right, so brothers and sisters, the confusion and the sidestepping and the making up stuff as they go along, which is classic Hebrew Israelite, one West Hebrew Israelite behavior, brothers and sisters, has begun. I am addressing the lie that salvation is only for Israel that you have been teaching for I don't know how long, bro. You don't teach that salvation is only for Shem, Negro. So now you want to switch it to Shem. You want to play the switcheroo to Shem, right? Well, damn. Well, then Ishmael is the righteous seed then, Negro, if you want to play that. Ishmael is also the son of Abraham. And Keturah had a whole bunch of children by him too. So are they righteous too? According to you, no. You teach, and I am debunking that salvation is only for Israel. Israel, starting with Jacob, sir. Don't sit over here and try to play the 2-step, the 3-step, and the 4-step. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, well, I'm talking about Shem because you know you finna get body slammed, bro. You know you finna get body slammed, bro. The hell's wrong with you, man? Playing with the bishop. It's a damn shame, bro. You're not gonna sit up here and change the paradigm in your lie in midstream, Negro. Not tonight. Not tonight. No, you ain't. But yeah, you'll get away with that with the dumb people, whoever y'all is. I don't know who they is. I ain't calling nobody name. Y'all know who y'all is. And when y'all get on here, you can sit up here and cape for Jeremiah. The lie that you all teach is that salvation is only for Israel. God dang.
That's right, and we stand on it.
And yeah, you better stand on it right now and stop shaking. And stop
on that.
And stop trying to add sham to it with your sham wow looking behind. Sham wow looking behind. Okay? Stop it, bro. Now, so brothers and sisters, we're not going to let Jeremiah play that game.
Hey, Sister E, I see you out there. You stop the cap, Sister E. You stop the cap. What's going on in here? Only person capping is Black Jesus Minister. Understand
that? This is fun, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. You just better get ready to repent. You and Rabbi Lewis. And all the one receivers like all over the world, all y'all better get ready to repent, man. And y'all gonna follow the bishop.
Hey, Rabbi Lewis, whoever your partner is, I'm going to invite him on the show so he can get exposed. What is he talking about? One West will never admit Job is an Edomite because it destroys their doctrine. Come up here and try to destroy me. That's what I want. All right.
Right now, you got to do the bishop, man. So
no, I'm not talking about tonight, bro. I'm not talking about Black,
bro. I got to get through. Hey, I got to get through this presentation, man.
It's on you, brother. You got it
down, bro.
You got it.
Come on now, bro. You trying to get at people in the chat? Everybody. God damn.
Hey, man, you know I'm a warrior, man. Come on, man.
You need to concentrate, bro. Right here. Concentrate on the bishop. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, so brothers and sisters, and yeah, I see you over there, Maharakar. Maharakar, you next. You next, Maharakar. E37 Ministries. Yeah, you better. I hope you getting your information together to rebuttal the remainder of the 8 righteous Gentile king nations, bro. You better get yourself together, bro.
Are y'all trying to turn my channel into Sinetta?
That's right, That's right, ICK. Right, IOCK. I'm swinging at everybody. Understand this? Go ahead, Black Jesus. You got it.
All right, here we go.
I got a question. Why y'all ignoring me?
We're not ignoring you, Sister E.
Now,
what you saying?
Why y'all cussing? Y'all trying to turn my channel
into Ain't nobody cussing, Sister E. Come on now.
No curse word.
I'm messing with BJM. So
hey, Sister E, do me a favor and mute up.
Mute my disgusting mic.
I'll try to keep it clean, Sister E. I'm trying to keep it clean. Mute up.
Mute my disgusting mic. How about you mute your disgusting mic? I'm gonna let y'all go at it. Y'all having fun.
All right. Now, so Jeremiah.
Yes, sir.
My message, my lesson is 8 Gentile kings. They can be any combination of anything that is not an Israelite. Gentiles are all the other nations, including Shemite nations, that are not Israel.
Well, I disagree with that.
Okay, well that'll be a whole nother lesson that you can teach with your lying behind. Okay, because then you're going to have to now say.
Well, me and you gonna do a show this weekend, and we gonna clear that up. All right.
No. I'm not gonna let you send me on a wild goose chase right now, bro. You just said that you're going to stand 10 toes down that salvation is only for Israel. Now your slick behind want to include all the sham.
No, not all the sham.
Bro, stop. Now you want to nitpick some Shamites. Man, get out of here, bro. That's not what you teach. That's not what you've been teaching. So I'm going to keep on moving. Now, I know you. Now, anybody else who don't know you, you might get away with that lie, but I know you. You say Israel, and you just said it in front of everybody in this room. You standing 10 toes down on Israel, and that's what you teach. And that's what one witch teach. Now, you can go create another lie, and I'll respond to it about the nitpicking that you're going to, well, these Shemite people are righteous, these Shemite people are righteous, and they ain't nothing but a bunch of damn heathens worshiping false gods. Get out of here, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. So let me finish this, bro. As a matter of fact, you're done. But we're going to continue. You're done because you just admitted that I am correct because these other nations, and Job is of another nation. He ain't of Israel. He's not an Israelite. You just proved and that he kings. I didn't say Shemite kings. The lesson is not about Shemite kings. It's about anybody who's not an Israelite, because you say that salvation is only for Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. But now you're going to make up 13, 14, 15. You're going to make up 20 more tribes that you're going to try to fit in and make up some bull crap. Excuse me, that wasn't a curse word, but that's a little bit, that's funny. You're going to sit up here and create something to rebuttal the truth. Now you're gonna add some people to it. See, this is the kind of mess up that happens when the bishop shows up in power and in strength, like a Christian standing solid on the word of God, like a Christian do. So now, brother, you've lost this argument because you have admitted and agreed with me that Job is not an Israelite. We can end the show, y'all. The show is over, Rabbi. But now Rabbi said he's going to prove that Job is an Israelite. So we'll give him that chance down the road. So now that we have already wrapped up Jeremiah in a nice gift wrap package, and you carry that L, you wear that L well, bro. Continue with the audio, and let's see what else you did that you ain't had no business doing. Go ahead and play it, bro. Play it, Jeremiah. You're at the 9 minute, 2 second mark.
You want me to just push play?
Yeah, push play.
All right. One claim I did make is for damn sure he's not an Edomite. All right. And we're going to prove it.
How powerful this is. We're talking about God bragging before the entire earth and the entire host of heaven that Job is the most righteous man on the earth, and he is not an Israelite. You mean to tell me that God is going to brag about a descendant of Esau, whom you all say God hates? Didn't they teach y'all? Didn't they brainwash y'all that God hates Esau? Well, then how in the world is God bragging on an Edomite? For those of you who didn't know, Esau became the king of Edom, the patriarch of Edom, which was his nation, all right, in his honor. So, and people who are descendants of Esau are called Edomites, all right? And they're not white people, y'all. See, that's the brain twister right there. The brain twister is that you all, while you're listening to me talk about Job, you all think that, what, Job is a white man because he can't be a white man because Edomites is white people. No, Edomites are not white people. And that's going to be my debate with Brother Elijah. He believes that hoodboogery. He's been brainwashed too, but the bishop's going to deliver him and elevate him from that ignorance in our debate, brothers and sisters. No, and I asked my brother Elijah, how the hell are you going to be twin brothers with a black man? You know, Jacob and Esau were twins. How are you going to be twin brothers and one of y'all black and one of y'all white? That don't make no sense, bro. But we'll talk about that in our debate, brothers and sisters. So again, and if you believe that Edomites are still white people, well then to hell with your ignorance. God said right here in his Bible that Job was the most righteous man on the earth.
Let me say something real quick.
And God had to love him to brag about him in heaven before all the heavenly hosts.
Pause it for Sister E.
God was concerned about him.
Let me address
God was proud of him.
Hey, pause it.
Likewise was God proud of Cyrus, the Persian king, the anointed right hand and shepherd of God over Israel. And did he love Melchizedek, the Canaanite king and the Canaanite high priest?
He done walked away.
Of whom God utilized to teach Abraham the faith and to introduce him to his God, the God of the Canaanites, brothers and sisters.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me address something. Somebody asked me a question about you because I'm gonna clear something up. These brothers that's up here, Yirmiah and BJM, been rocking with me when a lot of people from the Israelite community walked away. Let me clarify that for some of those that are asking the question. One of the questions came up, what does Yirmiah think when it comes to salvation, when it comes to Christ and his father? Yirmiah is a firm believer that Joseph is not the father of Christ. Can you tell them this, Yirmiah, so these people can, some people can chill? Yirmiah, where are you?
Yeah, where that boy at, man? He must
He
be
walked away, but everybody knows that Yirmiah and BJM can vouch for him. Definitely.
Yes, I can.
He does not believe that Joseph is the father.
That is correct.
So I think we got to stop looking at everybody who is a little harsh, not harsh, but a little hard, that they're bad. Because again, these brothers up here, from BJM to Yirmiah to Santonio, a lot of people in the community walked away from me. And these guys been standing with me ever since. Wrong, right, or indifferent. So I want everybody to know that. Yirmiah is a little extra. We know he got a little extra volume in his, a little bass in his voice. But when everybody walked away, Yirmiah was looking for me to figure out if I'm good. BJM, me and him the past words, but me and him will come together and talk to each other and get cool. LV will do the same. Santonio, Don Bird. I'm going to tell y'all some things finna get ready to change for me because some folks have put me in a position where I'm beginning to really look at the Israelite community a little bit different. Because again, these brothers been rocking with me. When my father died, a lot of them called me off the rip to check up on me. So that's all I want to say. Stop. We got to stop as a community judging people because they may be a little bit more bass in their voice. They may have a little bit more, they may be a little more heated in the conversation. One thing I know about Yirmiah and BJM, they gonna go off and yell at each other, but these brothers gonna stop and say, you know what, brother? I apologize, or I love you. I've said in these conversations with these brothers, and I've seen them get heated where it's been ugly. And they've come back together and said, you know what? Let's let this go, my brother, and let us come together. And I've seen them do it with my own eyes. And this is what I respect about with some of the people that I'm starting to rock with. Because it can be a major blowout. And I've seen blowouts amongst these brothers. I've seen it. And I've been in the middle of it. But what I do know is they're going to come back together because they don't believe in walking away and not coming together and apologizing and coming back together and being brothers and sisters again. So I want us to stop looking at because they are soft in their tone and they're a little bit sweeter in their tone. Because there's some folk walking around here, family, that got sweet tones that'll put a dagger in your back. And I'm standing on business with that.
Right.
But I'm learning how to talk to people. And this is where we have to exercise love and patience and understand that everybody ain't the same, y'all. Everybody ain't the same. But I know if I call any of them, I could call BJM, I could call Yirmiah, I could call Santonio, I could call any of them and say, y'all, I got a flat tire. Guess what they gonna do? They gonna round up some money to make sure that Sister E get a tire for her car. First, Yirmiah gonna talk crazy to me and say, why you got that expensive car and you can't get a tire? I'm just joking.
That's right.
But I mean, I talk to these brothers every day, all day. They're going to check and see how I'm doing. They're going to check and see what's going on with me. Y'all, we got to stop doing it as a community because everybody ain't the same. So y'all going to see Yirmiyah up here. Y'all going to see BJ up here. You're going to even see some of Sunday seminary people up here. You're going to see Santonio up here. But we got to stop this as a community. We really do. We really do. Because as much as y'all want to call people camps, some of the ones we don't call camps, we need to give them a side eye.
Right.
You know, Peter was rough. Peter was rough around the edges, but did Christ turn Peter away? No. So that's all I got to say. Keep on, my brothers, but I wanted to address that because I think sometimes the Israelite community get a little thing about, oh, he a little harsh. That's fine. They'll be all right. Let them fight it out. Let them talk it out. We get some information. Open your ears and stop being so judgmental, my family. Come on, y'all. We got to do better. We acting like the colonizer right now. What, you want him to sound feminine in his tone? And then y'all comfortable with it? No, these are brothers. These are men. Men are going to be harsh. They're going to talk hard to each other, especially black men. They're going to have hard tones, y'all. So stop it, man. Y'all, come on, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So, y'all keep going, but I want to address that. I want to kind of, I'm sorry. I want to address that. So y'all keep on. So,
all praise the Lord. Black Jesus, are you there?
Yeah, I am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's on you, brother.
Yeah, and I want to say to Sister E, y'all got to look at some Christian side eye. I'm a Christian, but I'm also a Christian Israelite. Y'all know Christians. Y'all know we got some wicked Christians and wicked Christian churches and wicked Christian pastors. Y'all better keep it real, man. And we have some Orthodox Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters whose doctrine differs from one West in tremendous ways. And you all need to know some of those brothers and sisters. Jeremiah is on his way. He on his way. We gonna get him there. But let's go ahead on and let's continue to bring this correction to my brother in love. Sometimes with a little heat, you know what I'm saying? But it's still all in love, brothers and sisters. Trust me that. All right. Yep. Now, so what I am saying and what we just heard. Number one, we just covered the fact that Jeremiah has already lost his rebuttal against Job because he agreed out of his own mouth that Job is not an Israelite. And this is what many one West Hebrew Israelites and other Israelites who hold to the doctrine that salvation is only for Israel, this is what they say. They will say, no, Job was an Israelite. Only an Israelite can be the most righteous man on the earth. All right? Now, my brother Jeremiah is having cold feet. He's going to come up with another paradigm. He's going to try to add some people to Israel. Now, you're going to fail because the issue is the doctrine that salvation is only for Israel. Only for Israel. And you just said you're standing 10 toes down on that. If you are, you cannot add and you cannot take away, sir. But somebody's going to listen to you add and subtract. I don't know who that is, but it ain't going to be me. Because you didn't settle the issue for me, bro. So you have admitted that Job is not an Israelite. He is something else. He is a Gentile because he is not the seed of Jacob. He is not the seed of Israel. He is not of the 12 tribes of Israel. And God said, right along with the other 7 and the total of 8 righteous Gentile king nations, that they are righteous before God, and God loved them, and God bragged about them, God embraced them, God empowered them, God blessed them. But you're going to continue to preach that false doctrine and that indoctrination that salvation is only for Israel, and God, he himself bragged about Job, who is not an Israelite, but who is an Edomite, my God, who is an Edomite. And we're going to prove that, brothers and sisters, that he was the most righteous man on the globe, on the planet, over everybody.
Can I say something real quick?
Completely destroys the one West paradigm and all one West Hebrew Israelites from ISUPK, IUIC, GMS, HUI, all them alphabets, all of y'all, Maharakar, everybody. It's time y'all got to repent. The bishop is calling and demanding you all to repent and to and turn away from your false doctrine and false teaching. Now, let me share my screen. So Jeremiah, I'm about to share my screen, brother, and then I'm going to present some information here. All right, and we're gonna see the other information with our own eyes. The other book, the Testament of Job.
While you getting that pulled up, can I say something for 10 seconds real quick?
Yeah, I'm almost finished. We're going to look at the Septuagint book of Job, and we're going to look at the Testament of Job that Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis did not address. They deliberately did not address it because they know that these books also are supported by the KJV. All of the facts flow together. All of them are all of the facts and the people and the places all line up between these three books. And these brothers deliberately did not read these books, but I'm going to read them. And that's what was missing in this video. You only played the part where I said that, but the part where I was reading the Testament of Job, you and Rabbi Lewis deliberately skipped that in this video. You skipped it. But we're going to read it tonight. So go ahead, Jeremiah. You want to respond, and I'm about to share my screen.
Right. So the idea that salvation is for Israel is also predicated upon the chosen seed line. What is the chosen seed line? For me to say that it's only Israel will cause me to eliminate Abraham, Isaac, and Shem, Noah, Methuselah, Enoch, Seth, and Adam. We're not excluding them. Why? All of them are found in Luke chapter 3, y'all. And I brought that out. Black Jesus knows this, but he's just making these assertions to muddy the water. Don't try to switch it up now. At the time that Cain killed Abel and Seth came on the scene, there was two lines on the earth at that time. The seed of Cain and the seed of Seth. Then within Seth, there were particular chosen people that had children. And those children had children. And out of those children, lines were being selected. By the time you get up to Noah, out of the children of Noah, which son was selected? Genesis chapter 3 tell you that God is the God of Shem. So we know that Shem is included in salvation. You cannot use Shem against the children of Israel because salvation is only for Israel. Well, Shem is a part of that. See, that's our ancestor. That's our forefather. You're not going to use them against the children of Israel. No, that's our father. I yield.
All right.
A good definition you consider salvation to be, because it sounds like, and y'all tell me to back out because I know this y'all conversation. This your time. I can back out and leave and go finish watching my TV show.
You ain't got to go nowhere.
Define what you mean by salvation, because it sounds like you're leaning more towards the chosen aspect of it. Just give us a little definition.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
You're too busy eating. You hear that, B-Jam? He too busy shoveling food in his mouth.
He need to do something. You know, he got to at least make that lie taste good. That lie is bitter.
He's gonna get up here and scream at you. And me too.
I just put a picture in the back chat, boy. I mean, that lamb and eggs is real good. Gyro and eggs.
That sounds gross. Okay.
Look at the picture and tell me if it looks gross.
That sound, eggs and lamb don't sound like that's a good combination. So
It's
Go ahead.
fights. All right, so it's about the chosen.
Hey,
It's
may I
about the chosen
continue?
line.
May I continue?
I thought she asked me a question, brother. But
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
you
I'm
can go ahead.
sorry.
You can go ahead.
No. If she asks you a question, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so it's about the chosen line, Sister E. When you go read Luke chapter 3, it takes you all the way back to Adam. You want to know who the chosen line is? Go read Luke chapter 3. All right. Starting about the 23rd verse on down. You can start at 21.
Okay, I get you. You're dealing with the chosen line. So when you utilize the term salvation, you mean more so of the chosen line from Adam all the way down to Moses, all the way down to Christ. So that's what you're talking about, the chosen line and the promises. Okay.
Can I make a statement?
Yes, sir. You got it. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Can you go to Genesis 2 verses real quick? Genesis 46 and 13 and Genesis 10:29.
You want me to read?
You can put it on the screen, Genesis 46 and 13.
Okay.
Just
Hey, Sister E, you a real hater though.
Why I gotta be a hater? I didn't do anything.
You know what you just did.
You talking about because that's gross sandwich you just sent a screenshot of? I'm good on that. Oh, that's disgusting looking.
Fire.
Oh.
Genesis what, Rabbi?
2 verses. I'm gonna show you there was another Jobab, and it was another Job. Genesis 46 and 13. Screen share.
Hold up, have Black Jesus. We don't want to jump on Black Jesus. Have he got to that point yet? I don't want to overstep him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just wanted you to respond to Sister E so I can finish, bro. I want to make everything.
You got a Black Jesus. We'll
Yes,
get to a Rabbi. We'll get to a Rabbi.
Okay,
all right. I'm sharing my screen, my brother. Please click the link, bro.
Ain't came up yet.
All right. Okay, you there? You got it now?
Yep.
Brothers and sisters, I hope y'all can see my screen. This is the testament of Job, brothers and sisters, that Rabbi Lewis and Brother Jeremiah skillfully and deliberately would not address.
Where that book come from?
Excuse me?
Where does that book come from?
Brother, can I finish talking, bro?
First of all, I did my book. I did
bro.
If I can say one thing,
Google it and find out where it come from.
Hold on. First things first, I did address.
First thing first is that I'm presenting.
I'm gonna let you go in.
Quiet right now,
I'm
bro.
gonna say this real quick.
No, brother, no, Rabbi Lewis. No, I need to finish, bro.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Thank you very much. Brothers and sisters, let us read the testament of Job here, brothers and sisters. Testament of Job, the blameless, the sacrifice, the conqueror in many contests. The book of Job, called Jobab. Here we have the testament of Job calling Job Jobab, y'all. The book of Job calling Jobab the same person. His life, not two lives, his life and the transcript of his testament. The transcript of his testament, brothers and sisters. And y'all see this translation here by M.R. James, Apocrypha Anecdote 2, Texan Studies 5/1, Cambridge University Press, 1897. Chapter 1. What does Job say about himself here in the Testament of Job that Jeremiah and Rabbi deliberately set up here would not read? And now they want to be slick and say, oh, is Jobab and Job really the same person? Want to play slick and play dumb to slow people and the people who don't know no better. But those of you who know some better, y'all know that Job is an Edomite, and we finna prove it. What does it say at verse 1? On the day he became sick. This is Job's last, so-called, in a sense, last will and testament, talking about his life. He's getting ready to die, y'all. On the day he became sick and he knew that he would have to leave his bodily abode, he called his 7 sons and his 3 daughters together and spake to them as follows. Verse 2. Form a circle around me, children, and hear, and I shall relate to you what the Lord did for me and all that happened to me. Verse 3. For I am Job, Jobab, the same person, for I am Job, your father. Know ye then, my children, that you are the generation of a chosen one, and take heed of your noble birth. Verse 5. For I am of the sons of Esau. Do y'all see that, brothers and sisters? Why did Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis deliberately not read this? Because they wanted to make sure that you don't know this so that they can seem like that they had a winning argument, brothers and sisters, because Bishop Black Jesus Minister was not there to provide pushback and show this information. So they took the opportunity to say, oh yeah, Black Jesus not here, so we ain't gonna show it, we ain't gonna show it. But now you are looking here at the testament of Job, for I am the sons of Esau. My brother is Nahor, and your mother is Dinah. By her have I become your father. For my first wife died with my other 10 children in bitter death. Verse 7. Hear now, children, and I will reveal unto you what happened to me. I was a very rich man living in the east in the land of Osis or Uz or Utz. The same thing, y'all. Either Osis, Ostis, or Utz, or Uz. It's all the same. Over time, the sound of the name has transformed and metamorphed, as many places and names in ancient history have morphed into something similar, but not as it was in the original. All right. So y'all see that in parentheses right there. And before the Lord had named me Job, God called him Job from his original name, Jobab. So we now see that Job is acknowledging that he is Job and that his name was changed from Jobab to Job by God. I was called Jobab. Do y'all see that, brothers and sisters? But Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis didn't want y'all to they didn't want y'all to see this. And they're gonna still try to confuse y'all today. Oh, is Job and Jobab the same person? Oh, we're going to explore that. That's what we're going to do. Slick, boy, y'all so damn slick. It's a damn shame. I was called Jobab. The beginning of my trial was thus. Near my house, I'm not going to read all that. Near my house, there was the idol of one worshipped by the people. And I saw constantly burnt offerings burnt to him as a god. So I'm not going to read all that. Y'all can read that on your own. So now we have here Job confirming out of his own mouth, talking to his children on his deathbed, that God changed his name from Jobab to Job. He is living in the land of Utz or Uz or Ostis, as it is called, as it was transformed later on. And that verse 5 says what? Look at verse 5. For I am of the sons of Esau. And what did he say right there in verse 1, the last verse? Verse 4. Know ye then, my children, that you are the generation of a chosen one, and taking heed of your noble birth. You mean tell me that it's noble to be an Edomite? Evidently it is to be, you can be a noble Edomite. Why? Because who is the father of Esau? Abraham. Abraham is the father of Esau and the Edomites.
Whoa.
Abraham,
Isaac. Whoa.
The grandfather. Thank you. Stop it, bro. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, bro. You better clean up your speech, bro. What's going on?
Stop, brother, stop. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Esau. Okay, brothers and sisters, my bad.
Right. Fix
okay, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that small correction. Thank you, brother. but everybody know what I'm talking about. So thank you for picking up on that error I'm talking
We don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh, bro, I know I don't. I know. But I know what I'm reading, though. I know what I'm reading. Yeah. And everybody that's looking at my screen know how to read, too. You better run. That's what you need to do. You best to run. Okay? Now, and get ready to repent, Negro, with your deceiving behind. You and Rabbi Lewis deliberately wouldn't address this information. Now, and wouldn't even show the information. Now, let me share my screen. I'm going to pull another link up. I don't think, let me see if I can pull this up and y'all can see it. Y'all probably can't. No, y'all can't. For some reason, I'm unable to share my entire screen where I can just go from tab to tab. I got to show each tab. I don't know why it won't let me show the whole screen. And so I apologize. So let me go to the next tab real quick. Let me go to the next tab. Share screen. And the next tab I'm going to show is this one right here. The Septuagint. Now we're going to a whole nother book, y'all. The Septuagint, y'all. A whole nother book. About what? The book of Job in the Septuagint. Can you see my screen, Jeremiah? Is it sharing? Jeremiah, is it sharing?
Yes.
Thank you. Brothers and sisters, y'all see Bible Hub right here, don't you? We're in the Brenton Septuagint translation, Job 42. Y'all see that Job 42, don't you? Let's read what Job, what's written about Job in a whole nother ancient book, a whole nother ancient book, in addition to the King James, where Job, where the information of Job in the King James and the information in Jobab in the King James lines up exactly and precisely with the Septuagint book of Job and the Testament of Job. All of it lining up. You get more details from one book than another book, but it all still lines up. Why didn't Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis read this? Why is it that Tazariak said, oh, we don't believe in the book of the Septuagint. We don't believe the Septuagint. It was his lying self. He's a liar. All one West Israelites believe in all the extra biblical books. And they
That's
believe
not true. That's not true.
Bro, okay, let me finish talking, bro. And so again, brothers and sisters, here we go. Let's read. We're not gonna play games. Let's murder this thing. We finna murder this doctrine right now, and we're gonna tell Rabbi Lewis and Jeremiah and all one West all over the world to get on their knees and apologize and repent for this demonic doctrine that salvation is only for Israel. All right, so look at verse 10, y'all. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Look at verse 10 right here. The Lord blesses Job. All right, and I'm gonna read the first part and then go down to the middle. And the Lord prospered Job. And when he prayed also for his friends, he forgave their sin. And the Lord gave Job twice as much, even the double of what he had before. And all his brethren and his sisters heard all that had happened to him, and they came to him, and so did all that had known him from the first. And they ate and drank with him and comforted him and wondered at all the Lord had brought upon him. And each one gave him a lamb and 4 drachms weight of gold, even of unstamped gold. And the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than the beginning. And his cattle were 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 yoke of oxen, 1,000 she-asses of the pastures. And there were born to him 7 sons and 3 daughters, all over again, y'all. Lining up exactly with the Testament of Job, another ancient source. And there were born to him 7 sons and 3 daughters. I'm at verse 14. And he called the first day and the second day Cassia. I don't know what that means. And the third, Althameas, horn. I need to look those up, y'all, and find out what this is all about. Verse 15. And there were not found in comparison with the daughters of Job fairer women than they in all the world, and their father gave them an inheritance among their brethren. And Job lived after his affliction 170 years, and all the years he lived were 240. And Job saw his sons and his sons' sons, the fourth generation. And Job died an old man and full of days, and it is written that he will rise again with those whom the Lord raises up. Verse 42, this skips down to verse 42, and says, this man is described in the Syriac book as living in the land of Osis, which is Uz or Uz, on the borders of Idumea and Arabia, and his name before was Jobab. Y'all see that? They lining up exactly with the testament of Job. But yes, guess what? Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis is still going to take a stab at it to try to fool y'all and see how good their deception skills are to make you think that Job and Jobab is not the same person. They're going to try to do that when I finish talking, right? Okay. 42:17c. And having taken an Arabian wife, he begat a son whose name was Enon, and he himself was the son of his father Zare. Y'all see that? Zare. In some books it spells Zarah, but it's the same person, Zari or Zare, however you want to pronounce it or say it. Who is what? One of the sons of Esau. Do y'all see that, brothers and sisters? Do y'all see right here, brothers and sisters? Where's my deal? God dang it, I thought I had it. I wanted to highlight that. I want to highlight it, and I got to put my mouse on my computer.
Hurry up, Negro.
All right, I got it hooked up.
Hurry up, Negro.
So, brothers and sisters, y'all see this, right? Look at this right here.
Hey, Black Jesus.
Yes.
Hurry up, man. Come on, man.
Brother, you need to calm down, bro.
Y'all are hilarious.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
okay.
Sister E, can you read something for me
Here we
real
go.
quick?
Here we go. Okay, here we
I
go,
gotta
y'all.
find my glasses. I ain't even got my glasses on. Okay.
I ain't
Here
glasses.
we go, y'all. Y'all see this right here
Glasses.
highlighted? Y'all see this highlighted right here, Jeremiah? Don't rush me, man. Be quiet, boy. Don't rush the truth, Negro. And he himself was the son of his father Zare, one of the sons of Esau, and of his mother Basra, and so that he was the fifth from Abram, which was Abraham. Did y'all know that Abraham's original name was Abram? Brothers and sisters, here we have two separate books lining up with the exact same information, even who his father is, Zare, Z-A-R-E, or Z-A-R-A-H, however it may be spelled, is one of the sons of Esau, meaning that Esau is his grandfather. Zare is his father, Esau is his grandfather, Jobab is an Edomite. And there were the kings who reigned in Edom, which country he also ruled. Jobab was the king. First Balak, the son of Beor, and the name of his city was Dinabah. But after Balak, Jobab, who is called what? Jobab, who is called Job. Y'all see that, brothers and sisters? But y'all just get yourself ready for Rabbi Lewis and Jeremiah to sit up here and to try to fool y'all. I'm gonna stop right there on that point, and let me see. So we're gonna pause right there and let these brothers respond to these two ancient sources.
All right. I'm about to let Rabbi go in, but I got to add my piece, right? So I want you all to look at this, man, because this is just really, really absurd. What you brothers and sisters have to understand is during the 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th century, a lot of forgeries concerning the biblical narrative were put out, right? And so Simply because you have a book with the title of a biblical character does not necessarily mean that it is authentic. All right. So let me just do a simple Google search. I want to share this with you all right here because clearly Black Jesus Minister didn't do this before he decided to bring out this trash mid-rash. Right, Black Jesus? Trash mid-rash. Black Jesus is suffering from a trash mid-rash. Right, Black Jesus? But you can't even call this mid-rash because this is just made up. See, the white man would do anything to try to place himself in the biblical narrative. I want to make that clear, right? So it says here, I'm going to share this real quick. All right. Sister E, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just talking to my child. What's up?
You got your glasses?
Yes, I do. Now, what you want me to read?
Right,
What's
so
up?
I want you to read this source here.
Okay.
All
Is that
right.
the one you just dropped in the back in the chat group?
Yeah. Body bag, right?
Okay, so do you want me to just read the highlighted part or the whole thing?
No, I'm gonna put it on the screen so the people can see it. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on the screen.
What time is? Oh, that's your phone that say 9:30. That threw me off because your time on it.
My time is on?
No, somebody, y'all sent me a message and it took a screenshot of his phone. And his time.
Do me a favor. Tell Madison to do me a favor.
Well, she said what?
Tell her to mute her weak mic.
Oh my God.
All right. So you see this on the screen, the Testament of Job. You see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Read what you got.
Okay, the Testament of Job is not considered part of the authorized canon of either Jewish or Christian faith.
Read it again.
The Testament of Job is not considered part of the authorized canon of either Jewish or Christian faiths.
So this book ain't accepted in Judaism and it ain't accepted in Christianity. So what the hell? Hell is in the Bible. Hell is in the Bible. What are you doing, Black Jesus, with this book, man? You didn't just picked up something from some novice bookstore that you found in the back in a corner of a thrift store, man. What's going on with you, Black Jesus? Read on, Sister E.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna reread the whole thing so I can get to the other part. The Testament of Job is not considered part of the authorized canon of either Jewish or Christian faiths, and it is classified as the apocryphals. While it shares similarities with the book of Job, it contains distinct differences and is viewed as a separate non-canonical story.
Woo! That's a body bag right there. See that, Rabbi Lewis? You think you finna come in here, Black Jesus, and pull that small-time jazz over on me, it ain't gonna work, all right? You dealing with Lord Megatron. Understand this, man, all right? Who's known for laying the smack down on nonsense. Please believe me, man. Right? Read on, Sister E.
All right. So it goes into, here are more details. Apocryphal status. The Testament of Job is not part of the biblical canon, meaning it is not included in the books considered authorized by major religious traditions. It is classified as apocryphal, meaning hidden or doubtful authenticity.
Doubtful authenticity.
I can get it out.
Right? This book that Black Jesus Minister want you and I to believe is doubtful at best. Okay? Doubtful at best. What kind of ragtag scholarship is this? I'm from the Source Debate League. We deal with actual sources, not some ragtag book, all right, that you found in the back of the thrift store for $3.99, Black Jesus. What theologian, what biblical scholar is utilizing this book? Nobody. So, brothers and sisters, when you're doing research, it is imperative that your research is peer reviewed. Am I correct about this, Sister E?
Yep. Somebody laughing at you saying ragtag scholarship. I ain't gonna team up on BJM. I gotta agree with some stuff with BJM. I gotta be fair across the board.
Hey, well, listen. Right now ain't time to be fair. Right now it's time to be honest. All right. So what I'm asking you is, when you're doing research, it is imperative that you have some pure reviews concerning the source that you're claiming to utilize. You can find a source for anything. There are people that's calling the devil Jesus Christ. There are people that's writing books that say the devil is God. And if can I bring that book as a source? No. Right? So, Sister E, is it important that your information is peer reviewed, backed by archaeology and scholarship? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
All right. So that brings what? Validation and legitimacy, correct?
Yep, it does. It needs to be peer reviewed.
All right. So, Black Jesus, listen, man, we reject your trash 99-cent book that you found in the back of the thrift store, right? In the damn back streets in the country somewhere, okay? Understand this, man. You're not going to pull this small-time jazz over on us. Hey, Rabbi Lewis, are you there?
Certainly. Fucking dive in.
All right, you got it, bro. I just wanted to go ahead and Hulk smash the nonsense.
In the nutshell, I'm going to dismantle this doctrine. I'm going to take the Testament of Job away from him. I'm going to take the Septuagint away from him. Pull up my PowerPoint real quick, big bro. First thing, you guys there?
Yeah. Don't ask us if he's there no more, brother. We are here for sure. All right?
Before I dive into my rebuttal, I'm going to take this away from him. I'm going to ask him 3 questions, right? Now, keep in mind, Job 1 and 3 says Job was from the men of the East. Will we agree on that?
Black Jesus, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm here. What's going on with you?
I just had 3 questions real quick before I dive in my rebuttal. Okay? Did we agree that Job 1 and 3 says he's from the men of the East? Do we agree with that?
Yeah, I think we can agree to that. Yeah.
So that's east of Israel. Where is Edom geographically from Israel? That's the first question.
It would be southeast.
South. Yeah, it's 2 different locations.
I said
right?
Southeast. Did you hear me say southeast?
So it's not east.
Don't be slick. Don't be slick.
Excuse me for a second, bro. I said southeast. Now that's what I said. So it's still east, nigga. It's just in the southeast.
Yeah.
It's not the middle east. Bro.
Okay, brother, it's my turn, brother.
No, but you wait till I finish, though. Don't ask me no damn questions.
All right.
If you don't want me to talk, don't ask me no damn questions.
Go ahead, brother.
Thank you very much. Now, you can play with the dumb and the uneducated people. You're going to get away with this with the dumb people. Southeast, northeast, due east, nigga, is still east. Excuse me, brothers and sisters. All right?
Okay,
now,
I'm going to take that away from you as well.
So it's east, bro. Now keep going.
Okay, now I'm going to take Testament of Job is the Spirit's writing, as Jeremy so eloquently said. Let's take that away from him. So first question, 2 questions I'm going to dive in. Inshallah. So, according to the Testimony of Job, first question, according to the Testimony of Job, who was Job's first wife and who was his second wife?
Brother, you know what? I don't want no trap questions from you. Go ahead and present the question. No, bro. You ask Jeremiah questions. Go ahead and present your information, bro.
He doesn't know. He's deflecting because he doesn't know.
Bro, I am asking you. This is my rebuttal. I am asking you to rebuttal the Testament of Job. Jeremiah think he done something, and rebuttal the Septuagint book of Job.
We get it, Black Jesus. But he's asking, Black Jesus. He's asking these.
No, I ain't answering no questions. I want you to rebuttal my information because what you're doing is creating a smoke screen.
No,
Now go
okay,
ahead
okay,
and
we get it.
rebuttal my information.
Okay, brother, we get it. So
Let's
what
go.
he's doing is he's setting
But he
these
ain't
things
getting no
up.
answer from me, bro. So don't
So
waste
you're
your
not
time.
answering no question?
Nah. Go ahead and rebuttal my information.
Go, hey, go ahead, Rabbi, man. That's
All right,
fine,
before
bro.
I dive into my prayer, okay, he doesn't know that. He's deflecting.
Whatever, bro.
He's
Smoke
deflecting
screen.
because he didn't know the
You
answer.
trying to make a
That's
smoke
right.
screen.
Hello?
Yeah, you
Go
got it,
ahead,
bro.
Yeah, so according to the testimony of Job, which I did address in my book, he lied and said I never addressed it in a nutshell in my book, which I did. According to the testimony of Job, his wife died. He married Dinah. Now, who was Dinah's the daughter of?
Jacob.
Jacob. So according to he married Dinah, right? Okay. Okay, this testimony of Job is a spiritual writing. It's a fake. We're going to prove that tonight, all right? So before I dive in, let's go to, and as you said, as eloquently said, Edom is to the south of Israel. Job came from the east of Israel. Well, southeast, and he came from the two different places. We're going to prove that. Before we dive in, call for the horse, right? Let's go to Genesis 10:29 on the screen, if you could, brother. And we're going to dive in. 2 verses, we're going to dive in. We're going to go to my presentation next.
Where you want me to go?
Genesis, we're going to digress from my PowerPoint for a second and go to Genesis 10:29. We're going to show there was multiple Jobabs, and there was multiple Jobs, right? I'll put them on the screen, that'd be great.
You want me to read something, brother? What's going on?
Can you pull up on Google Genesis 10:29 and then Genesis 46 before we dive into my presentation?
Brother, I hope this presentation ain't that damn long. Come on, bro.
No, it's not going to be long, but we're not going to read the whole thing. We're going to bounce around the board, like different talking points. We're not going to read the whole thing. You hear me out? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read it, bro, because that way we can speed it up. I ain't got to go through all the screens and
Well,
all that.
I love for people to be able to get a visual. I mean, if that's not too inconvenient, so people can see it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, brother. I mean, okay.
Yeah, just for the people, brother. My apologies. Hopefully, it's not too inconvenient.
No, it's all good, bro.
I appreciate it. I want people to be able to see it.
All right. Let me put it on the screen here. All right, where you want me to go?
It's first 2 verses that we're going to dive in. Genesis 10:28 through 29, then Genesis 46. That's Genesis chapter 10, 28 through 29 first, the first verse. Genesis 10:28 through 29.
Genesis 10 and 28. Here we go. Hope
28
everybody
to
sees
20,
it
we
on
can read
the
that.
screen.
Oh,
10
let's wait for it to
28,
catch
right?
up on YouTube, brother. Hold on, brother. It's like a little delay on YouTube. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Can somebody read 28 and 29?
Genesis chapter 10, verse 28. And Obal and Abil and Sheba and Orpha and Haval and Jobab.
And
All
who,
these
brother? Who?
were the Jobab.
Uh-huh.
All these were the sons of Joktan.
Ooh, you had another Jobab, who was the son of Yoktan, right? Hold that.
Yeah.
You're going to go back. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, you got it.
So there was a Jobab who was the son of Yoktan, right? Let's go to Genesis 46, 12 through 13 real quick. We're going to dive in.
All
Job
right.
46, 12 through 13.
Oh God, killing me, bro. For some reason it is not letting me drag this.
It's Genesis 46, 12 through 13. Muhammad Khan wants the link, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
Who?
Muhammad Khan.
All right.
Maharakar need to be working on his presentation. That's what he need to be doing. He needs
All
to
right,
stop,
bro.
he needs to stop caping
Okay.
for y'all.
All right, then read 12 through 13. Big bro, if you could. We go back and go to dissect this.
All right.
Maharakar, you need to go study, bro.
Genesis chapter 46, verse 12 through 14. And the sons of Judah, and Onan, and Selah, and Perez, and Zerah, but and
Stop,
Onan
big bro.
died.
So hold on, brother. Stop. So there's another Zerah. There was Zerah, the son of Edom, and there was a Zerah from Judah's lineage. Because that's special. So there was
So
another
what?
Zerah.
So you got
Keep
other
reading.
Zerahs, you got other Job. So what?
Brother, let me finish my, and you have the floor, brother. All right, keep reading that. So there's another Zerah, right? Now let's see who Zerah's sons were.
And the son of Issachar, Talah, and Puvah, and Job.
And who was the son of Issachar, big bro?
Yeah, that's the son. That's Issachar.
Tola, Food, and Job. So there was another Job from Issachar's lineage, right? Okay. Hello?
Yes.
Yes,
So
brother, we're here.
let's go to my presentation.
Don't say hello, not there another time. Don't say hello.
Brother.
We here, brother.
My apologies. Let's go down to page 4. So remember, keep in mind, he quotes he said it himself verbatim. He was quoting the Syriac version of the Septuagint. He said it himself, guys. Keep in mind and highlight that. He said, and what he read is the Syriac version of the Septuagint. Well, let's see the issue with that. So keep in mind, like, just to reiterate, not to be redundant, he's quoting the Syriac version where it says that Job was an Edomite. Now let's dissect that. Let's take that away from him, right? Now let's go to my presentation, brother, down to page 4. On my presentation, we're not gonna read the whole thing. We're just gonna skip around, to make talking points.
Brother Lewis, you got to speed this up, bro.
Yeah. I'm not long-winded, so.
I am. But this is my rebuttal. Come on, bro.
Certainly, we'll just get right to just 2 things. You have the floor back. So we just saw that Judah had a son named Zerah, just like Edom, and he also had a son named Job, just like Zerah of Edom had a son named Job. Issachar. Interesting, right? Okay, let's go to my presentation real quick. There's 3 things. He's got the floor back. So let's take away. Hello? Oh, sorry, say it again. So he's quoting the sorry about that. It's a bad habit. He's quoting, like I said, he's quoting the Syriac version. Now let's say what the scholars say about the Syriac version of the Septuagint. This is headshot. Page 4, brother. It says Setterfield continues. His name was Barry Setterfield. He's a scholar. His name was Barry Setterfield. I'm quoting, right?
Hold on, let me get to page 4 so the people can see it, man.
Certainly.
All right, where you want to start at?
It says Setterfield continues. Now I'm quoting Barry Setterfield, who's a scholar. All right. This is headshot. This is it. This guy's done. Now, keep in mind, guys, he's quoting the Syriac version. Okay. Page 4, it says Setterfield continues. You should see that.
Yeah, I got it. Very
Certainly. You
Setterfield.
read that, big bro? This is headshot.
I can't. You got to read it, bro.
Yeah, it's right there. It says Setterfield continues. We can read that.
But Setterfield continues. Okay, Setterfield continues. The first Syriac version of the Old Testament originated about 180 AD, which is well after the Council of Gemina in 100 AD, where the Masoretic text originates. It therefore has nothing to do with the Alexandrian Septuagint text, which originated about 280 BC, or over 450 years earlier. This concludes therefore originated with the late Septuagint.
Right,
This
now stop
term
there. Okay, so we just saw that he's quoting the Syriac, which is a later Septuagint, not the original Septuagint, right?
Right.
Now let's go up. Go up to page 3, brother.
That's a Rabbi. That's a body bag right there. Bro.
Yeah, but we just gonna get deeper. It gets deeper. It goes deeper than that. Go up to page 3, brother.
Man, said a body bag.
Where you want on page 3?
This is Rabbi Lewis, you got to be wrapping this up. Come on, bro. This got to be this the last point, right, Rabbi Lewis?
No, but I'll digress.
Goddamn, it's got to be your last point, bro. You got to save the rest of it.
All right, Black G, this is last point. It's okay, bro.
Well, hold on, I'll just make 2 more statements tonight. Page 3.
Where you want the supposed book? No, we don't want that.
Okay, so I'll just I don't have time to read the whole thing because he wants to go. So I'll just say this and I'll close. So this is all based around because the Septuagint says he had 3 friends who were Edomites, right? Well, we agree on that. Allegedly were Edomites, right? According to the Septuagint version, right? Do we agree?
Yes.
Okay, so they say that he had a friend named Eliphaz who was from Timon. Now, according to Genesis, the book of Genesis, there was an Eliphaz who was the son of Timon, who was the son of Edom. Well, look, he had to be an Edomite. His friend is Eliphaz the Temanite. Now, there was 2 Eliphaz and there was 2 lands of Timon, right? Let's look at that briefly. So let's show you there was 2 different Eliphaz. The Eliphaz that Job's friend is not the Eliphaz from Edom. It was from Timon. Now, who was Timon a descendant of? Do you know? The other Timon, not the one from Edom. Do you know?
Just go ahead and tell us, Rabbi.
Let's go to Genesis 25 and 15 and Job 6 and 19, and I yield. So we're going to see that the Timon, there was 2 Eliphazes, one from Edom Timon. There was another Timon. We're going to see what that was. Genesis 25, then I'm going to close out. So actually his 3 friends were not Edomites. I'm going to show that. That's Genesis 25 and 15.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 15, and it reads, Hadar and Timon, Jetor, Napash, and Kima.
Yeah. So Ishmael had a son named Timon. That's Timon. That's the historical Timon. That says Timon. Same place as he was saying the names, slightly, but the same place. So there was a Timon from Edom, and Ishmael had a son named Timon. Interesting, right? That's the Timon that he came from. Let's go to Job 6 and 8.
Hold on. I don't want to skim past that because that's an important point. Because Job was a man of the East. These people that he's quoting here in Genesis 25, which are the children of Keturah, are from the East. Let's make that clear. And the East is only pertaining to Saudi Arabia, what we call the continent or the peninsula of Saudi Arabia today.
Absolutely. In 2 more verses, he's got the Job 6 and 19. Job mentions this Timon in his writings. And then we're going to go to Genesis 29, 1, and I yield the floor.
All right, Job what?
6 and 19. Job mentions. I mean, that's how we know Job was written after Ishmael was born, because Timon was the son of Ishmael.
Job 6 and 19. The troops of Timon looked, the companions of Sheba waited for them.
Yeah, so it talks about the army of Timon. That's the historical Timon. That's the Timon Eliphaz came from, not the Timon and Edom. There's two different Eliphaz. It was a popular name.
Yeah, that's
So
hard right there.
thank you. So last two verses. This is my last one you. Genesis 29 and 1 and Numbers 23 and 7. And then I had a lot more, but I'm going to let him rebuttal. So we
Man, you
just
got
saw,
to
just to
wrap this
recap,
up now, bro.
it's two more verses. I swear on you. So we just saw that Black Jesus quotes the Syriac version of the Septuagint, which is not the original Alexandrian version, and the Syriac version has been tampered with by the Masoretes, tampered with it, and I'm going to show that later. It's not the original Septuagint. It's two different. The one is just the later one, right? So that's headshot. But let's go to Genesis 29 and 1.
Hey,
And
Black Jesus, we don't need no ad libs, brother. Man is about to wrap it up right now. Mute your weak mic.
yes, please.
Was that a headshot?
And we just saw Eliphaz was from Timon and Ishmael, not Edom. It's two different Eliphaz. All right.
All right, what you need, man? What verse?
Genesis 29 and 1 and Numbers 23 and 7.
Say it again.
Genesis 29 and 1.
All right, Genesis 29 and 1, and it reads, Then Jacob went on his journey and came into the land of the people of the east.
People of the east.
And he looked, and behold, a wall in the field, and lo, there were 3 flocks of sheep lying by it.
Genesis 29 and 1?
Huh?
Genesis 29 and 1?
Yes.
Yeah, it says Jacob went to the land of the men of the east. That's where Job was from. To Laban, the Aramean. He was called Syria, but the Syrians were Arameans, right? Now, Aram is in the east. That's Mesopotamia, right? Let's go to Numbers 23 and 7. So the east is not Edom. Edom's to the south. The east, where they were from Aram, the children of Aram, the Arameans. Laban was an Aramean. That's Aram, Mesopotamia, right? And this is in the
Genesis
Septuagint, says
chapter 3,
Mesopotamia.
verse 7. And he took up his parable and said, Balak, the king of Moab, hath brought me from Aram, out of the mountains of the east.
Ooh, the mountains of the east. So we know the east is in Aram. It was just Mesopotamia,
right? And that's why initially I said I believe Job is from the seed of Aram.
Absolutely. So the seed, absolutely.
That,
and this is the headshot. Now, yeah, it says
Black Jesus. Do you see that, Black Jesus?
Certainly, and I'm gonna land on this, and that's when I'm done. 10 seconds. Sorry, guys. So this is from Barnes, the scholar named Barnes Notes, right? It says the men of the east didn't refer to the people of the south, such as Edomites, Midianites, and Amalekites. So this is in the Barnes Notes. As a scholar said, the men of the east does not refer to the people to the south, which were Edomites, right? Last point, I swear I'm done on this. My last verse I'm gonna hear. Now he mentions Nahor. There was multiple Nahor, so let's show that. So this is my last verse, I swear. So we showed it because it says Joe came from Uz of Nahor.
This is your last
so let's
one.
show, brother.
Stop swearing, Rabbi, man. Just give us the last verse so this man can go.
Okay.
This is the fifth, last verse. The fifth.
Yeah. Let's go to Genesis 22. If you could put that on the screen real quick.
It's got to be the last one, bro.
I'm not putting it on the screen, brother. I gotta let this man go.
All right, certainly. My apologies. Hold on, let me make sure I got the right verse. Genesis 22. So Nahor was Abraham's brother, right? Nahor was a Nahor, not he wasn't Edom, he was Abraham's brother, he was not an Edomite, right? Now he had a son named Uz as well. So there was the Nahor from Job is actually Nahor, the brother of Abraham, not from Edom. It's two different Nahors. So let's show that. And there was actually another Uz from the Horites. That's First Chronicles 142, but I don't have a lot of time. So Genesis 22, 20 through 21. And there was another Uz who was the grandson of the seer, the Horite, First Chronicles 142, right?
Genesis 22 and 21. You want 20, right? You want 20.
20 through 21. So there was another Uz who was the firstborn son of Abraham's brother Nahor. That wasn't from Edom. It's two different Nahors. Go ahead.
Right. So in Genesis chapter 22, verse 20, and it came to pass after these things that it was told to Abraham, saying, Behold, Milcah, she hath also bore children unto thy brother Nahor.
Certainly, verse 21.
Whose his firstborn, and Booz, his brothers, and Chemol, and the father of
Yeah,
Aram.
and I land on this. Nahor's firstborn son was Booz. Booz, as he just said, is Uz, same place. If you look at that word, if you don't want proof, look up the word Booz in the Strongs or in the NIV, NLT, it says Uz. So why they put Booz? It's the same place. It is Uz. So the moral of the story, there's the Uz from Edom, there's the Uz from Abraham's brother Nahor, and there was the Uz from the Horites. I could say, oh yeah, last thing, I swear this is it. So also,
No.
okay,
No,
I yield the floor. Sorry.
No, brother. You would have swore about 15 times, brother. You about to get a lightning bolt down the pipe, man.
I'm done. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your time.
Go ahead, Black Jesus.
Bro, thank you for saving me from all that gobbledygook, bro. This is a damn shame. Sister E, I want to make sure that you still here, because I think you might have the clearest head out of us over here who's arguing. You can you hear me, Sister E?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just people talking in my house.
Oh,
what's going on?
Are you able to? Okay, I want to show you something on
screen. You tell them I said mute they weak mics.
Yeah, so I want to see if you can pay attention right along and understand what I'm about to show you. And everybody. Now, I want Rabbi Lewis to understand. Rabbi Lewis, I'm one person. And yes, you all should respond to what I'm saying, but I got to wait on both of y'all to give your responses. So I got to listen to all of what Jeremiah got to say, and I got to listen to what you say. So time is of the essence because I'm only one person.
Right. I got you. What you need me to do, BJ?
Yeah, I just want you to watch. I'm going to share some information, and I want to hear your conclusion as I'm sharing this information. Now, we just heard from Jeremiah, who did all that rambling, who did all that crazy rambling, like he was showing everybody something, when he found a reference to the Testament of Job being a midrash. Yes, the Testament of Job is considered a midrash. But what is a midrash? A midrash is a non-canonical book, but does it mean that everything in the midrash is false and is trash? You need to throw it away in the trash? No, brothers and sisters. It means that there is reliable information in there and there is unreliable information in there. There's true information in there and there is untrue information in there. And whenever you're handling a midrash book, you should compare it to a reliable book to decide what is true and what is not true. So again, just because it's a midrash, the Testament of Job, does not mean that everything in it is false and that everything in it is trash, because Jeremiah loved him some midrash books. Don't you, Jeremiah? Don't you love the book of Jasher, which is a midrash? Don't you love the book of Jasher, Rabbi Lewis, which is a midrash?
That's irrelevant, bro.
I'm not. See, you see how I interrupt you while you're talking? See, what I'm telling is the truth, and now it's irrelevant because you want it to be irrelevant because you know you finna get Hulk smashed. I'm still in your line now. You finna get Hulk smashed. Okay? That's what's finna happen to you by the bishop. You understand? So now, because I am the most honest person on this stage and set apart from Sister E, I am letting you all know that midrashes must be examined for the truth and for falsehoods. So there's truth in them and there's falsehoods in the midrash. But Jeremiah loved that Jasher. He loved that pseudo Jasher. And Brother Rabbi Lewis loved that pseudo-ass Jasher. Did you know the Jasher is so pseudo, it has so much false information in it, that it is literally called pseudo-Jasher? Y'all hear me? See, the book of the Testament of Job ain't called the pseudo-Testament of Job. It ain't called that because there's a lot of truth in it that lines up with canonical books by Christians and Jews, by Christian canonical books and ancient Jewish scholar canonical books. All right? But the book of Jasher is called the pseudo-Jasher. Y'all Google that right now. That's the name of the book. It's not just called the book of Jasher. It's called the pseudo-Jasher because it's so fake. But that title does not belong to the Testament of Job. And we're going to prove that the Testament of Job about Job is reliable because it is confirmed by a canonical book that is deemed canonical by Christians and Jews. And which book is that, brothers and sisters? Which book is it that is canonical and that makes the Testament of Job lines up exactly with the Testament of Job about the story of Job and all the details of Job, and Job, who his father is, who his grandfather is, who his Esau, who his wife is, who his kids is, and that he is an Edomite? The Septuagint book of Job. Did you hear what I just said, Sister E?
Oh my God.
Brother, I need you quiet, bro. Sister E, did you hear what I just said, Sister E?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Now I'm going to show you what artificial intelligence, okay, Google search tells you, and y'all can Google it on your own, about the Septuagint. Is the Septuagint a midrash? Jeremiah, I'm asking you that question. You can give me a yes or no, you ain't got to answer it.
We just showed you about
I'm asking you a specific question, bro, and please address it. You can talk as long as you want. Is the Septuagint a midrash? Yes or no?
No, the Septuagint is not a midrash, but you had other versions that was just brought out. What the brother just proved, being the it coming from the Masoretic text versus coming from the Library of Alexandria.
Rabbi Lewis, is the Septuagint a midrash, Rabbi Lewis?
Okay, yes, certainly. When he's done, we're gonna go on to page 5. This is headshot.
No, make it quick, bro. I want a yes or no. Go ahead and talk, bro.
Okay, now
the
this
Septuagint,
is
brother.
Hold on, brother.
Give
me 10 seconds to respond to that.
No, I'm answering the question again. It's my turn.
The postscript about Job is
let me finish my question one more time. I'm gonna shut up, bro.
All right, go finish because then you're playing, then I'm gonna kill you.
You ain't sharing no screen, bro. You can talk.
You can't make that man say yes or no.
Bro.
Yes or no,
bro.
You don't never let nobody.
Bro.
You don't do that,
brother. Okay, you know what? You're gonna have to go, bro.
Now hold on. Let me say one thing real quick.
Bro.
So
hey, come on, y'all.
Hey, Jeremiah, can you pull my PowerPoint up again and go down to page 5 real quick?
Jeremiah, moderate. Let them talk.
Yeah. Listen, man. Everybody, hold on. Everybody got to relax, right? This is Black Jesus show. All right. I want to make that clear. So I want to give respect to the elder, man, because he asked for that. We're not afraid. I don't care what the man say. He gonna get Hulk smashed, like I said. So we're gonna let him do it his way. It's okay. All right. So go ahead, Black Jesus. You got it.
I'm sharing my screen. And I think I got it.
He's done. Can I rebuttal that?
No, brother. Hold on, bro.
When you're done, brother.
Hey, Rabbi, it's up to him, brother. It's up to him.
Yeah, brother. When you're done, if I could just make my last statement.
Brother, I'll let you know what I need, bro. Hold on, bro. But I just need you right now to answer my question. Sister E, I hope you'll be back soon. Brother Rabbi Lewis, is the Septuagint a midrash? Yes or no? And then say whatever the hell else you want to say after that.
No.
Thank you, brother. Go ahead. What else you want to say about that?
Yeah, brother, I'm going to read it. Can you just pull my PowerPoint? I'm going to read it all this time.
No, sir. No. You can talk right now, bro. You're not going to show nothing.
Oh, my God. I need want people to see it, brother.
Brother, I'm making a presentation, not you. I am.
No problem. I'll just hold on a second.
Thank you very much, bro. So
Man, I just want people
Jeremiah,
to see it, bro.
Jeremiah, go ahead and show my screen, bro.
Hold on, let me say my one point real quick. So
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
yeah, this is from Jared Gordox, who wrote a book called The Book of Job. Right, you guys with me?
Yes.
Jared Gordox is a scholar. He wrote a book called The Book of Job. Now this is page 10, right? It says the postscript which was added to the Septuagint Job has errors. Right, you guys with me?
Yeah.
Yes, brother. We hear you, bro.
Jared Gordox said in his book, he wrote a book called The Book of Job, page 10, and I quote, the postscript was added to the Septuagint Job has errors. The late comment has many errors. Jobab died many years before Job's death. So Jared Gordox is saying that the Septuagint has errors in it concerning Job, and it contains errors as a later comment, right?
That's a body bag right there.
Body bag. Now that's Jared Gordox's work, who wrote a book called The Book of Job. He did a whole book, expose on the Book of Job. He wrote an entire book.
Now,
This is page 10
okay,
again.
now, bro.
Hold on, brother. And I
No, we heard you, bro. We heard you.
You gotta yield,
Okay.
Rabbi. You gotta yield.
That's enough.
All right. Go
That's
ahead.
enough. Now, brother, I don't give a damn about some clown's commentary about the Septuagint. I don't give a damn. And if you agree with that clown, that's your business. But you can't take it back. You can't take it back, sir. You just said in front of all these people that the Septuagint is not a midrash. It's canonical. Jeremiah just said it is not. The Septuagint is not a midrash. Both of y'all said that. I don't give a damn what clown you pull up on the internet that says, oh, and they criticize, oh, and they don't agree with, oh. But the ancient Christian and ancient Jewish scholars agrees that the Septuagint is legitimate. I don't give a damn about what fool that you can find on the internet or some fool scholar who wants to disagree about this and that and that and this. I don't care. Now, share my screen, Jeremiah. Because we're going to deal with the truth here. We're dealing with scholarship, with the overarching consensus scholarship. Share my screen, Jeremiah.
All right, brother.
We're going to look at what the AI search says about the Septuagint, brothers and sisters. And we already heard Jeremiah and Rabbi said, no, it ain't no midrash. It's legit. All right, brothers and sisters, y'all can Google the same thing. Y'all see the screen. What does it say, brothers and sisters? It says, no, the Septuagint is not a midrash book. It's an ancient Greek translation of the Hebrew Bible Tanakh, along with some additional Jewish texts, not a commentary, nor an interpretation like a midrash. Brothers and sisters, Jeremiah said the Septuagint is not a midrash. Rabbi Lewis said it's not a midrash, and all ancient and contemporary Jewish and Christian scholars say it is not a midrash. So now, can we validate the Testament of Job with the Septuagint? Does it say the exact same thing to verify this portion of the Testament of Job, which is a midrash? And a midrash has what? Truth and falsehoods in it. It has errors and it has corrections in it. But you have to line it up with a canonical book, an author, a book that been approved by ancient and contemporary scholars to be canonical and trustworthy. Yes, we can say that the Testament of Job is trustworthy because it is backed up in its details that line up exactly what is said in the Septuagint. We just read in the Testament of Job that Job was Jobab and that Job is an Edomite. And we just read that in the Testament of Job. He's talking to his children. He's on his deathbed. And we also read in the Septuagint that he is Job and Jobab, the same person, right, brothers and sisters? And that he is an Edomite with 3 daughters and 7 sons. All the information is exactly the same. It lines up. So even though the Testament of Job is a midrash, the book of Job, the Testament of Job, is reliable because it lines up exactly with the Israelite, with the Jewish Septuagint, which was translated by Jews into Latin by Jews. All right, brothers and sisters? Now, I hope we heard all that from Jeremiah, all that from Rabbi Lewis.
Okay, can I rebuttal that?
No, brother, no. And
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, but I'm gonna go to my next point, and I'm gonna let y'all. Please, bro, can y'all finish it up in 2 minutes? Because I got to go to my next point. So again, brothers and sisters, the Septuagint proves that the Testament of Job is accurate. Go ahead, Jeremiah. And then
real quick. I just want to make this clear. When you're dealing with translations, there's NIVs, New American Standard versions. There are many translations. So what the brother Rabbi was pointing out was one particular translation had a flaw in it. And one of the flaws was the alteration to Job's identity. And there's any way you can look at it, that is a major flaw. So let's not.
I'm about to put him to bed now. That was just about to put him to bed.
Brother, can you let this man finish, bro?
Yeah. I'm sorry. If you can pull my screen back up,
it's sloppy and everything. It's sloppy, but go ahead and finish it up, Jeremiah.
Yeah. Go back to my PowerPoint page. I'm gonna read it.
Jeremiah, you finished, Jeremiah?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay, Rabbi Lewis, go ahead. What's your sloppy Joe
response? It's the headshot. Now, this is from a scholar named
another headshot. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This is from a scholar named Yoshiko Reed, right? She wrote a book called Job is Jobab, right? Now, she's quoting St. Jerome. You know who St. Jerome was, right?
What's going on, Nitsa? One of the greatest debaters on the planet, my sister Nitsa.
Okay. So now I'm going to quote a scholar named Yoshiko Reed. She wrote a book called Job is Jobab, right? Now she's quoting St. Jerome. Who was, St. Jerome was, right?
Yes, brother. Yes.
He wrote the Latin Vulgate. He wrote the Bible. Now let's see what St. Jerome said about Job being an Edomite. Now, if you could go down to page 5. It says you should read as one of the letters. You can read that?
Yeah, you read it, bro, because I'm trying to translate between these screens.
Yes, certainly. Go down to page 5 so they can see it, brother.
Okay.
Now, we just read Jared Gark's work, who said that postscript has errors in it about Job being an Edomite. It's an error. All right. Page 5. Yeah, it's right there. It says go down. You need Yoshiko. Let's go down a little bit. Yeah, right there. Okay. Can somebody read that? Can somebody get a reader?
Brother, you gotta read your own stuff or something.
Nico reads Job as Jobab.
Hold on, let me speak, brothers.
Let me read it, brothers. Nico reads Job as Jobab in one of the letters. Jerome states that in contrast to the Christians, the Jews of his time denied that Job was of the descendancy of Esau. Letter 73, CA 398. That is a body bag right there.
Yeah, that's it. But keep going, brother.
Arguments and explicitly against the LXX Job approximate. Jerome then asserts that Job's lineage should be traced through Uz, the son of Abraham's brother Nahor.
Ooh.
Genesis chapter 22 and 20 through 22 approximately follows the rabbinical traditions by Job's identity.
Right, so the early Jews in rabbinical circles believed that he was not an Edomite. He was from Nahor's son, Uz. That's headshot.
That's a body bag.
You're done. You're done.
That's it, man.
He's done.
That's it. That's it. You got it, Black Jesus.
Okay. All right.
That's a body bag. Boy.
This is a damn shame. Brothers and sisters, this concludes my presentation. Brothers and sisters, and I want to thank Jeremiah and I want to thank Rabbi Lewis for their feeble attempt to sit up here to cause further confusion because they want to hold on to a lie. The last thing that he's going to show you all, that he just showed y'all again, was that damn commentary from some nut who wants to disagree with the scholars that the Septuagint is not a midrash. Now, why did I say the Septuagint again? Because the Septuagint book of Job information lines up exactly with the testament of Job, y'all. And Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis and all the ancient and contemporary scholars, the consensus of ancient and contemporary Christian and Jewish scholars all over the world, all the way back to ancient history, say that the Septuagint is not a midrash, and the testament of Job and the information about Job lines up exactly with the Septuagint. And the Septuagint, see, they're playing a switcheroo on y'all. The Septuagint by itself, because you two brothers agreed that it's not a midrash, that it is true, but you're going to sit up here and read some lone wolf commentary of some nut who's going to say, oh, but the stuff about Job has been trictified and falsified, blah, 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 blah. Stop playing, bro. Okay? It's over for now. It's over for now. You hear me? Because the Septuagint is not a midrash. It is a canonical book, and you Negro nuts believe in the Septuagint. You believe in the Septuagint, brother Jeremiah. You have taught me things out of the Septuagint, and so has Rabbi Lewis, because both of you said up here, said it's not a midrash. It's canonical. It's legit. But you're going to sit up here and try to trictify the slow people, but everybody in this room ain't slow. And this thing is over with. It's over with, bro. The lie is over, Rabbi. The lie is over, Jeremiah. The lie is over. One West Hebrew Israelites all over the world. The Septuagint, the Testament of Job, which and also the KJV Bible, all the information in the KJV Bible about Job and Jobab, who is the same person. Y'all remember at the very beginning, right? Jeremiah and Rabbi Lewis was going to play a trick on y'all. Oh, is Job and Jobab really the same person? See, they was going to go down that route first. They was going to go down that route first with their dirty behinds. You understand what I'm saying? But after, I showed them up and made them look bad, they say, nah, we can't deceive that people. We're going to deceive them another way. Let's just keep babbling and let's just keep talking and we'll come up with something. Okay? Brothers and sisters, the lie is over. And Black Jesus Minister is the ultimate bishop, the supreme bishop of the Hebrew Israelite, the global Hebrew Israelite movement. Ain't nobody bringing the truth and the correction like the bishop. You understand? So, brothers and sisters, Job alone, and even with the other 8 Gentile kings, Jeremiah agrees that Job is not an Israelite. So if he's not an Israelite, he's something else. He's of another nation. And I am teaching in this lesson that there are 8 Gentile kings. These kings and their nations are righteous, and they are loved by God, as God bragged about Job, the Edomite, before the entire world, proving that your one West demonic doctrine that salvation is only for Israel is a lie from the pit of hell. And I am asking Rabbi Lewis and Jeremiah and all Israelites all over the world, to Zari Wack, of ISUPK, all of ISUPK, IUIC, to kneel down and pray and repent and get up off your knees.
Okay, hey,
and follow Bishop Black Jesus Minister.
Okay,
Love
so then we're
y'all
gonna
much.
close out. If I
Thank
can say
y'all.
one last thing,
Thank you
before we
for
close
your
out.
attention and your time. Go ahead, brother. Y'all got the last words, bro.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, Rabbi Lewis. I'm gonna let you go. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go ahead, Rabbi. Salaki.
And this is my last point. Now, this is from the antiquity. This is Josephus' writings. We can just pull it up one more time, big bro, and then we'll close out. Now, this is from the Antiquities of the Jews by Josephus. Josephus said Job was not an Edomite. Let's read it. This guy's dumb, man. He's been dragged back and forth the whole night. It's terrible. Page 2, it says Franz Delitzsch, the Book of Job. And this is the commentary on the Book of Job by Franz Delitzsch, who's a scholar. This is the Book of Job commentary. And this is also Joseph's Antiquities 164, right? Ooh, this is it. Go up to page 2, brother.
Not looking good for you, Black Jesus.
And hey, listen, man. I got my closeout statement. This is powerful.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Rabbi Lewis, I need the book. You know, I bought the book from you on my laptop.
You already know. Markah, shalom, brother. Good to hear you, brother.
Got you, brother.
My laptop died. I'm going to need the book again.
You know what it is. You already know. All right, right through it says from the book of the other there, brother.
I'll buy it again. No matter.
Yeah, if you can read that, then we're done. This is from the Book of Job commentary by Franz Delitzsch and also Josephus' writings.
Let me do the honors. Let me do the honors.
Please. Yeah, awesome.
Sticking the dagger in the Black Jesus back. Love you, Black Jesus. Franz Delitzsch, the Book of Job commentary. A sos ooze in Josephus Antiquities, Book 1, Chapter 6.4 is described as founder of the Trachonitis in Damascus, that the Jakut Hamawai and Muslim tradition generally mention the East Haran, fertile tract of country northwest of Tima and Buzan, El Bethaniza, the district of Damascus in which Job dwelt. All these accounts agree that Uz is not to be sought in Idumea, Edom proper,
right.
Territory of Edom, extended. Lamentations.
He's done. They acknowledge that this is a different Uz in Josephus' writings. In the Book of Job commentary, they acknowledge that that's not the same Uz. He did not come from Edom. You're done.
You yield?
Yeah, my question is
no, sir, bro. You go get your presentation together, bro, and I will be on your platform to destroy you as well, Maharukar. We're gonna put you on your knees, bro.
All right, man. Let me say this in closing.
Thank you. No, you can't say nothing, Maharukar. This ain't you, bro.
Let me say this in closing, right? Shout out to the brother Rabbi Lewis, man. Again, me and him have many disagreements concerning history and the biblical narrative, but this brother did an outstanding job tonight. All right. If you were not familiar, Black Jesus would have killed you with that Septuagint reference, because Black Jesus knows that the Septuagint is highly regarded in the Israelite community. He knows that, and he thought he was gonna come in here and body something. That's why he was confident. Man, been calling me for like 3 days. He thought he had something. All right, but lo and behold, Rabbi Lewis had the if you didn't want me to kill the man, you shouldn't have left him with me. Okay,
the man was lighting him clean up.
Yo, listen, that Jerome reference, that was a body bag. Jerome family, for those who don't know, he's considered a church father, right? And Brother Maharaka has done a lot of research on the church fathers. Shout out to Elder Maharaka, has done a lot of great work concerning the church fathers, Jerome is respected. So for him to speak on the Septuagint, being that it's a different translation of the original Septuagint coming from the Library of Alexandria, is a body bag to make the statement that Job is of the lineage of Aram. That's fire. Putting the position I stated from the beginning, from the church father Jerome. Then to double back and go to Josephus, another highly regarded historian in the Israelite community, to speak on the lineage of Job, seeing that he is not attributed to the Idumeans, but he's attributed to the lineage of Aram. Right? So what that means, family, is that Job is not an Idumean. He is not an Edomite. He is actually of the righteous seed line of Shem. Shem have been the dagger for Black Jesus for Job and for Melchizedek. Okay? So excellent job, Rabbi Lewis, tonight defending your position. I've learned something tonight, and I'm going to be utilizing these sources for anybody that want to say something about Job's Edomite. All I'm saying, brothers and sisters, for those that are watching, this is high-level research, and you have to be able to know when certain inserts were made by our enemies in order to propagate a narrative. So it's very important that you continue to research and study. Don't take our word for it, family. Go back. Check these sources. Go look up Jerome and see what he said. Go look up Josephus and see what he said. Because
I'm reading it right now.
You understand? So, hey, I don't understand why Esau is somebody that the Lord hated.
Are we teaching again, or are we closing out, bro?
I'm hey, brother. I thought you was done, bro.
I was, but come on, man. Can we close out, bro?
I'll tell you how you close.
Hey, Black Jesus, your show is over, brother. What are you doing?
Okay, so are you doing another show?
No, brother, I'm still talking about this show. Won't you do me a favor?
I thought you was closing out, nigga.
No, brother. Do me a favor and mute your weak mic.
Now,
That's what you do.
The reason why I said something is now you want to make me want to rebuttal what you saying. I thought you was closing, bro. You teaching all over again, bro.
Bro, I'm highlighting the gunshot wounds to your torso and your head, brother. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, he's doing the same thing you was doing.
We gotta go to bed, bro. Come on now.
Hey, man, he was doing the same.
Hey, Black Jesus, you take your old behind the bed. Man, what's wrong with you telling us to go to bed? You take your old self to bed, brother. What's going on? We gotta go to bed.
Hey, shout out to a doctor, professor, lovely lady. Shout out to my sister. Love you, sister. Love all y'all who's supporting the bishop tonight. Now, come on, man. You got to close this thing out so we can go, bro. Come on now.
Hey, brother, you go ahead. I'm gonna bid you a good
but you're over here teaching, and you're gonna make me want to.
I gotta let Maharakah give a few words.
No, he don't get nothing. All he gotta do is get ready for the next time. It's just gonna be me and Maharakah. Me and Maharakah.
I can say something. Stop, man. Stop it.
Y'all not Black Jesus.
Maharakah speak, man.
Y'all not gonna be covering this topic.
You've been talking too damn long.
Oh, now you gonna shut me down. Now you gonna shut me down on my
own. You got
Stop the screen share, man. Stop the screen share. I can't even see y'all talking enough.
Yo, wow. All right, go ahead, Maharakah. What's your thoughts, man, on what you witnessed tonight?
Hey, man. Rabbi, we gonna do a show. I'm gonna let you bring it all out as long as you want to bring it out, because those sources you was bringing is reliable sources. I mean, he even acknowledged that his testament of Job is you can't rely on everything in it.
Right.
So if you can't rely on everything in it, then why are you reading it? Because now what you're doing is being a pick and choose alike concerning what you want to bring out the text.
Right. Read this comment, Baharaka.
Midrash equals partial truth mixed with lies. Sound like the author of lies, method of operation. Nothing has changed since the garden. Right. So, you're acknowledging that this book is not is a midrash, right? Then how can you accept what it's saying in the text as being spiritual or divine by the Most High? That's like I talk about the book of Jasher. I reference some things out as a reference, but Jasher says some wild stuff in it. But the brother was bringing Josephus. I'm about to go on that. I'm going. I'm going. Now you got me hyped to go into all of this now, right? You know what I'm saying? He's bringing out the early church fathers. Looked up Jerome is now on my source, and he's confirming all of that stuff. The brother,
right?
Saying. You know what I'm saying? Confirming all of that. I'm going to make sure I'm looking to buy the oldest Septuagint, not vintage translation.
Right.
I had that one. So when I read the commentary in there, who's writing this commentary? Because that's not in Job. That's just a commentary, right? You see what I'm saying? So, we got to deal with author's purpose too, right? The person that translated this version right here, right? For the author's purpose, he's inserted. Things are being inserted, right? And so I'm going to make sure Jeremiah and Rabbi and Black Jesus, because I don't want to be caught out there, because like Jeremiah said, if you wasn't ready and he pull that on you, your behind could get body right there on the spot. You see what I'm saying? But I'm looking to order right now the version that was before this version.
Right.
And I'm going to compare what it says, buddy. So I'm on top of it, Black Jesus. I'm not worrying about your doctrine of lies about some kings. Which 3 kings are we talking about so I can know who we talking about? I don't want you to pop up and I'm not worried about who you pop up.
It's all right. I'm going to send you the list, right? And we're not done, man. I think Black Jesus got a couple of limbs still hanging out the grave. We got to go ahead and tuck them in there. Make sure he get completely covered with dirt.
Yeah, right? I want to make sure I stuff him all the way in there.
We gonna put him all the way in the grave, okay? And then we gonna build a pyramid over his grave, just like the Egyptians, right?
Just like the one in Mexico,
right? That's why y'all some dirty niggas. Go ahead. That's all y'all do is walk around and carry dirt all day long.
That's right. That's right. Don't you forget it.
We're gonna make it a memorial to every year to go see.
Hey, Maharka, everybody that walk by gotta make sure they throw a handful of dirt on the grave to make sure he don't come up no more.
Yeah, because both of y'all carrying a pocket full of dirt. All y'all pockets is full of dirt.
Right.
Nigga, broke ass niggas. Now let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up and
wind that's it, man. Bro. I gotta go to work, man. I love you, brother. Powerful show, man. Powerful show. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Stay tuned. Source Debate League, man. 300 gang. We in the building, man. We bringing that powerful information. Shout out to Rabbi Lewis. Shout out to Black Jesus Minister, man. We gonna keep this thing going. Shout out to Elder Maharakhan, man. We in the building.
Peace.
I'm gonna watch this joint from the beginning.
Yeah.
Look, a motherfucker gonna try to rob me. Well, I'm gonna show you how we do it up here in Benton. No, I wasn't trying to rob. Shut up! Why I bust a cap up in you? Now who sent you? No.
Source up, we standing tall in your short stuff.
Yes.
Our lunch is the bullshit that you're dressed up. Address us on scholarship, homie, knowing you're messed up. So fessed up, you look for the best, knowing that that's us. Source up, we standing tall in your short stuff.
Yes.
Our lunch is the bullshit that you're dressed up. Address us on scholarship, homie, knowing you're messed up. So fessed up, you look for the best, knowing that that's us. Sword clown, know that it's over like it's the 4th down. We the source now. Hear a big bang with tanks on ground. More than a scrimmage, yeah, we forcing the sin, and yeah, we pushing no limit. Leave the fight with no blemish. You the hometown, but you not receiving no privilege. We gon' do you bad, rape, rob, and pillage. But we nothing like the white man. I can see that you a big fan. Every time we go live, I see you in the damn stands. Watching and plotting, I see that you stalking a bit. Yes. Laughing at people, they seeing you taking
Here's
a
the
bit.
definition of plagiarism. The practice of taking someone else's work and reducing it all its
Crazy ass nigga, we the source, yeah, we cite source. Spitting hot flames more hotter than hot sauce.